up, chat? Is the background music still playing? I don't even know. I don't even know. How's it going? We're doing the stream. We're doing the streaming thing. You guys tell me if the background music is still on, and I'll turn it off in a second. Look at this green outline around me. Oh my god, my mic's blocking the chat. Hang on, I can fix that. Oh, we got Ventus official in here. Let's go. Let's go. Hang on, I'll put the chat up. Chat box. Look at that. You guys can go up here. All right. Give me a hi YouTube one time for the one time. I'm gonna turn the music off. How much how much will I milk Gomble? That's why we're here, big dog. That's why we're doing it. I'm green because he can be placed here. Yeah. I think there are at least 5 videos that I can get out of this. More if you count something like this stream, something like the stuff that I have planned for Bonus Walt. So go subscribe over there if you're not already. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff. So I figured because I was gonna do this anyway for the upcoming video, I might as well do it with you guys. We will talk about Lod versus Rat Monster, grand finals of Gommel. Sorry, spoilers. I guess I should have said that, but it happened already. A new major tournament winner was crowned last night, and it was Lod. But I want to watch this set, and then there were a couple other sets, like if time is permitting, because it is already kind of late where I am. Where I want to look at Sunsei versus Zane, Rat Monster versus Zane, and Lod H-Box. But I don't have 15 hours to do all of those sets. So, or at least in this one stream. So maybe I'll stream again before Supernova if I have time. I would like to get to those sets, though. Just know that, it'll happen at some point. Am I going to be at Tipped Off? I will. I am signed up. I need to talk to Ohan actually about it because I don't know if I'm going to need to drop out of it, but we'll have to see. Matt, I don't want to. I'm looking over at your text, and if you don't understand the title, then you just don't get it, man. So I don't know what to tell you. If you don't fuck with the Quiche Peachemis, then I don't know what to say. Yeah, so solo Peach win after I literally just recorded a little like second channel Gommel recap. So that'll hopefully go out tomorrow. Shout outs to Jazara if he's in the chat or listening right now. You're the bomb. Who did I just get a message from? It sucks. Oh well. Okay. So, Queech Peachemis. Oh, that rules. I think I'm gonna have to get one Quiche Peachemis in my comms next week at Supernova, right, guys? Like that has to be a thing. Dang, we almost got 100 people in here too. To talk, I haven't even really deeply looked at this set yet. All right, let me get my setup going. How do I feel about Cola's run? I mean, that's another video, dude. I think from this tournament, I can do a video on Cola's run because apparently the Ultimate people are going absolutely feral right now over is Ultimate or is Melee an easier game than Ultimate if Cola can get ninth at Gommel, which is insane. It's an insane take from both directions. I want to do a video on the sisters winning doubles. Rat Monster video beating Zane again, I think is an easy win. Obviously, one covering Lod, which I think would be huge. But that one's more of like the standard JV5 like tournament recap format. And there was probably like one or two other things in there too. I was gonna do like all of these analysis breakdowns per set as like individual videos on Bonus Vault, which I probably still will do. Originally, I was gonna do them as off-stream recorded pieces because that's how I set up the Gommel preview. But again, like I said before, I just figured if you guys want to engage with this via Twitch or YouTube chat, then by all means, feel free, and I'll just do my thing anyway. Is the Secret Lab chair worth? I've had this one for quite a few years, so I would say yes. Like you use it all the time. So, but I'm definitely in the market for another one. Like I've gotten sponsors with furniture and chair companies in the past, and they've been fine. But if there is a big, nice, what's the really nice one that's like $2,000 for the chair? If they want to send me one, then sure. Let this be a PSA. All right, let me sift through some of these messages before we get started. Appreciate your content, my boy. Gonna wait and play this while I'm at work tomorrow. All love. Thanks so much. Appreciate that a lot. Sisters is great to see you. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. So there's a couple things that I definitely want to be looking out for in this set. There was one like really critical, I don't even know if I'll call it an error, but I think it was an unforced error on Rap Monster's side that I think could have won him the set. But like impossible to think in absolutes like that, right? Like, and I think Rap Monster has a very good mentality when it comes to this sort of thing. Like he said, you know, like even Lod, right? Like both of them were just like kind of happy to be there, which is sick. I do think like big picture speaking, I think Rat Monster has like a really good shot at winning a major down the road. Depending on Lod's work schedule, I don't know if he'll have another like big shot to do it. But Lod like really worked hard to get here, and he was playing amazing, like to his own credit. So this was a fun one to watch. I really love casting floaty matchups because like typically they're a little bit slower, so you get a lot of time to just kind of like break down and analyze specific macro decisions that like eventually bleed into the micro, which I think is sick. So it's a big reason why I like unironically enjoy watching like HBox and Lod play. Excuse me, for like 17 hours because it's like torture to everyone else. But I'm like, oh cool, like he did this, or like Triff and HBox play, or just Peach Puff in general. I'll give you a video to milk from Gommel. How much does RNG count into gameplay? And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you definitely will understand. Oh yeah, I mean, what was it? Lod like we'll get to it in a second. Lod like scraped by game 2 of the set, I think, with like he went back to back Stitch Face into Beam Sword like later in the set, and then like the game after Rat Monster hit what like 6 misfires or something like that. Totally insane. All right, we ready? We doing this? Also, I'm not doing music for this one because I don't feel like splitting my audio tracks so that you guys can listen to it and I don't have to. And I want to make this as easy for my editor as possible to cut down because I'm admittedly giving Jazara a lot of work and I want to make sure he doesn't get burnt out. So shout outs to you, buddy. All right, let's do this. You guys let me know if the audio on this is too loud, and we will go from there.
I mean, Rap Monster was so close right at past us getting second, but Zane was the stopping block, and very much not the case today.
Here we go. Get on my level, 2026 Grand Finals. We got Peach with Luigi Rap Monster.
Audio all good? And do you need to move the chat?
Welcome everyone if you just tuned in.
History,
everybody who just left, welcome back.
history will be made no matter who wins.
Oh, right.
Sorry. So the biggest thing like early on, and I think this is like a player quality as well, is Lod is like a total brick wall. Like he is so good at playing slow. He's so good at going second, and he thrives in that environment, which is why like whenever I commentate Peaches, it's really interesting to watch him in particular because he plays very like antithetical to what I would imagine a normal Peach player does. But it's extremely like well polished at this point, right? Like he's very grounded. In years past, he used to like just kind of play reactive and go for power shields, where like Armada's Peach in the past would just kind of like sit and shield, let you hit his shield, and then he would do something in reaction to that hit. Lod is like very proactive, but also very grounded. Like he makes sure that he has access to almost all of his options at like any given moment, which is why it's really impressive to watch him play because you have to be incredibly disciplined to pull that off. Rat Monster, on the other hand, I think is a very aggressive player. He can probably pump the brakes when he wants to, but he's also like 19, so I don't know if maybe he just wants to like hold like press W and like kind of continue to forge onwards or whatever. Um, but I think where some of this set started to slip away from him, and I'm curious what the Luigi Discord thinks about this too, just from like a macro perspective. But I think like this is a hard matchup for Luigi, in my opinion. Like I think Peach or like conventional wisdom says Peach wins. But like it is a very hard matchup and it is a very hard player matchup too, because if Lod gets ahead in the set and Rat Monster has to continuously approach, this is a matchup where you're often trading back and forth for a lot of hits to find some of your stocks. And then your like really, really hard neutral wins come from like one aerial, right? Um Luigi can like string together a few hits and whatnot and get like KOs pretty early, like we saw in this first stock. But like if Brad Monster's playing from behind, it's like generally speaking, at least what I noticed from this set, it was pretty hard for him to like make it back into that set and swing like a 2 to 3 stock tempo advantage. Bro has the patience of a Catholic monk who fasts 17 times a year. Lod landed a million back. Yeah, so I think Ziggity, that's kind of what I'm getting at, and we'll point it out a little bit later when we get there. But like, it is tough because like for Luigi in general too, the way you get in is like you're eventually going to have to drift in towards the Peach, and that's exactly what Lod wants in some of this matchup. Audio's great. Sounds good. Appreciate the heads up. This stock was absolutely torched though. Like I can't believe I was like, dang, Rab Monster's winning the tournament when I saw this. Plat cancel Nair. So the up throw you can get like fair if they don't DI correctly, which we saw later. Down smash covers everything. He does that wave dash forward, drop down plat cancel fair or Nair rather. A lot. It's like a really cool option because it keeps you on the platform, and then you can do like another rising Nair after.
Level 2026 Grand Finals. We got Peach, Luigi, Rat Monster versus Lod. Welcome everyone. Just tune in.
History.
Everybody who just left, welcome back.
History will be made no matter who wins.
So like this stock is kind of the critique I have of Rat Monster, but in the other direction, right? Like, and I think this is a lot of like Lod getting his bearings in grand finals, like shaking some of the nerves out, things of that variety. Because it's like a lot of this stock, aside from Rap getting like this really good conversion on the right platform, comes from Lod just straight up drifting in. Look, he goes in for this fair, that doesn't work out. He tries to attack the platform, that doesn't work out. Lands on the top platform, eats an up air, tries to scrap for a little bit, attacks the platform, no punish there.
History.
Everybody who just left, welcome back.
And then eventually what ends up happening is he just jumps straight into a Nair, trying to just, again, win out on a trade where, like, because you're so far behind in percent already, Rat Monster is generally going to get the better end of the exchange.
No matter who wins.
And then that was just, that was like, yeah, you drifted into me 4 different times. I'm just going to try to call you out, and I get a huge punish for it.
If he won from losers, or Luigi won in a super major.
Oh, yeah.
Kinda.
Appreciate that, SSBM Corey. I can't wait for the next vid either. Lod's Peach seemed easier to contest than Aura's because he didn't seem to want to camp top platform, which feels almost uncontestable. Yeah, I think that makes sense too. Identified moments where he couldn't overextend very well. Yeah, that is the biggest thing in a lot of these matchups, especially against very disciplined Peach players, is like they're so willing to take trades that are like incremental percent leads as well, right? Like, so if Lod could get a Nair, and like even if it's an even amount of percent, but it gets him stage, or like not even just Lod, like any player, right? Like I think a lot of Peach players would be like, oh, I get an edge guard opportunity, or like I get XYZ implication off of us trading single hits off of each other. They go for that a lot because it's like beneficial to them in the long run. But yeah, I think the big thing against players who are very good at playing trading games and characters who are very good at playing trading games like Peach is knowing that you can't overextend in certain positions. So like at best you're going to get maybe like 3 or 4 hits in a string and then pulling back when it matters the most. Rishi's advice helped Lod a lot. Yeah, so I'll get to that. I'm like 100% certain he said to just up air more, but we'll talk about that in a second. Will the meta sort out Rat Monster playing Luigi, or do you think he can overcome? It's hard to say. I mean, like, this is an absolutely wild run from him, right? Like, he got second at Pat's house, he got second at Crew this year, and then he got second at this tournament. And like, who did he lose to at a lot of these events? So Pat's house, he lost to Zane. I think he lost to Hungrybox at one of these tournaments, like Full House or something like that. And then Crew, he lost to Puff. So like Puff and Peach are pretty tough matchups to overcome, I think, in my opinion. Like, I still think Hungrybox will be like a really big challenge for him. I feel like he has enough staying power though to be able to eventually take a major and hopefully kind of like remain at the top. In terms of like, this is me like soft leaking my predictions, which I'm gonna do a prediction video for Summer Rank that's coming out on Thursday or Friday, I think. So I think I'll probably post my predictions on Wednesday, but like, he could very easily be top 5. I think like the range of like numbers 5 to 8 are like very defensible. He's probably closer to like number 7 if I had to guess. Peach cinema analysis. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the Peach Dare up airs were really good. Like, this is something that Lod's incredibly good at versus Hungrybox too. And if you guys watch my old video from 2020 where I talk about him beating HBox there, Lod does a really, really good job at in particular, he would do like hyperfloat up airs. He didn't really need to into Rat Monster as much, but I'll see if I missed a couple.
Crazy,
Would
bruh.
be insanity,
Kinda crazy.
actually.
I mean, especially clawing it back after the winners finals.
Yeah.
And you can't even.
So I think the coaching from both sides was aside from the like difference in mentality coaching, which was hilarious. It was like Rat Monster's coach was just like, "You're the best," and then Rishi was just telling Lod like really analytical things and being like, "Okay, keep being patient, whatever." I think a lot of it was up smash is so good into Peach in this matchup because wave dash up smash covers so much ground and makes it like difficult for Lod to just like lazily float cancel fair or like float cancel anything. And then Lod's advice was like, "Oh, up air more because you'll get more kills."
Say it's bracket luck, because you know, like with characters like this, most people are like, yeah, this character could win if they had a good bracket. You beat Peach in Grand Final, bro, that is not a good bracket. And you had to play Mards, Falcons, Foxes.
Yeah, Brandon's
like, bro,
spitting there.
That's
Same for
Yeah.
Rat Monster, high key, right? Like, what was Rat Monster's bracket was hard. He had game 5 into None. He had game 5 into Sunsei, and Sunsei was playing on fire. Like, I would not have been shocked if Sunsei had a shot at winning the tournament. Rat Monster's bracket was by no stretch of the imagination easy. Had to beat Zane. Like, you dodged Hungrybox, right? Like, big whoop. But you got 2 really hard matchups in None and Lod, and then you had to beat Zane, and Zane made it look like not close at Pat's house. So both of their brackets weren't easy at all. Happy you get your rent paid this month? Yeah, you know. Do I have a sunburn? Yeah, you already know that. Don't worry. Is the secret to beating Luigi being a brick wall and then punishing eventual movement flubs? I do think there were a couple of nerves that kicked in towards the end, which we'll get to. Like, there were a lot of missed wavelands or missed wave dashes that turned into like really horizontal air dodges that were free punishes for Lod. But I think defensive play is just really good into both the player and the character, right? Like, it's so hard for Luigi to interact that doesn't involve him throwing his entire body into the other character. So it's tough. Yeah, Lod had the easier bracket until you see the H-Box set. That, I mean, like, reverse 3-0ing H-Box is, like, you can't just, like, footnote that, though. There's no way. Rap had to play Falcon on home turf, Sunsei on home turf, Peach 3 times, and Zane. Yeah, I mean, like, comparably, I think Rat Monster's bracket was harder, but neither of them had, like, an easy way in. And, like, the bigger note from this, too, is, like, I don't really think either... I gotta move this over a little bit, too. I don't really think either, like, anyone in the venue or, like, who knows, like emoticon of Melee would have predicted that Lod would be in grand finals. And that's not like a slight to him by any stretch, you know? It's like, I said it in the preview, like, I was surprised that he was seeded 7th given that he hadn't entered a major since Tokyo last year. But at the same time, I wasn't going to be shocked if he made top 8 because I think he is very much the chops to be able to make a top 8. But yeah. When I heard you played pickleball, I thought, bro, you're the stereotype. What is that supposed to mean, man? Couple rivals beat. Oh, the other thing I found out too, and I'll soft spoil this because I was gonna save it for the video. I was talking to the Luigi Discord, and they told me Rap Monster is so freaking goated for this. By the way, they told me that he apparently didn't practice against Peach for winners finals because he instead decided to play P plus top 8 at Gommel, and I think that's so beast. Yeah, and then Anderson Josiah on the other side, 7th month hiatus to then come back for a major win is just mind blowing. Yeah, it's insane. Like this is incredible news for the employed. You know what I mean? Like he's a doctor, man. In what world can you imagine like this guy is a doctor playing? I think he's in his 30s, playing against like 19 to maybe 20-year-old. Like he's a teen. This guy is a kid. And this is a working class or above working class man. He's a doctor. That's crazy that these two are even playing against each other. It's so sick. All right, let's keep going.
It had to be none to get
pretty
here.
shitty bracket to be, bro. As far as like matchup wise,
That's so
See, that's
all right. 1 and 8. Someone start a counter. Keep track. That's the first one, right?
Yeah, you just
We'll keep track of Luigi RNG and Peach RNG and see who had it better. So that's the first one, right? So just a misfire from Rap. So 1-0. I would love if someone in chat does keep track of this.
get KO'd because you don't
can't
react to
react.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let alone power shielding it.
It feels
Yeah, full-time student versus full-time doctor. That's insane.
he's coming amped up into the set.
Yeah, this is so much different momentum than the last set they played. I mean, he's coming in hot.
Amped up into
All right,
the
so
set.
Lod did his homework.
Yeah, this is
Like
so
he
much
said after the
different
set.
momentum
That
than
upper
the
doesn't
last
kill
they played.
until
I mean, he's coming in
130.
hot, like,
Right?
Generally speaking.
I don't
Depends on
think he had
the
to
set,
lead
of
this.
course.
Aura around him.
Definitely.
I mean,
Wave dash forward tilt is wild because it like basically true confirms into another one. Thank you, Anderson. I appreciate it.
this crowd could not be more on his side. It's
Right?
crazy.
I think people want to see it. People want to see history made.
Oh,
History
definitely.
is
Yeah, so the
made
tricky part with
regardless.
trades also is that like Rap Monster can kind of get favorable trades off of grounded play because like wave dash in, down smash, or up smash just eventually kills, while Peaches doesn't really have like a super strong grounded option. So again, like this kind of plays into Lod's greater game plan in terms of like, oh, if I get to go second, like let's say you down smash my shield, I can do like a super fast float cancel nair out of shield or something like that. Maybe I can find a punish, but like it just allows Lod to like play in his comfort zone, I think.
It feels like every time Rap Monster's in a tournament, he's like crossing off another accolade on the list. And being a major winner is the last one.
Right?
It feels like he's beaten like every
The
player.
spacing on the dare is
major top
also
10 player.
nuts. That's so crazy
Yeah.
that he got around that.
Yeah. This is the
Lod
last
over here,
thing.
man, about to try to set an appointment up to take this trophy back. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And same for Lod, just been out here for so long. Been playing this game at such a top level, but getting a major.
Right, he always is the
Yeah, I
one.
think
He's-
attacking the platforms has been pretty problematic already, which makes sense why Rat Monster won this first set. We'll see if that becomes a consistent theme in terms of Lod attacking the platforms, that is, because it just allows like nairs like this.
everyone here,
Yeah.
but like just never to win the event. You know what I mean?
And like if you're attacking, it's tricky, right? Because one of the win cons for Lod is getting the up air at like 130 to make sure you get your off the top KOs in time. But if you're attacking a Luigi from below, there are so many things that can kill you, right? Like even if you get like strung up by a down smash and you're at like what 130 or 140, you're gonna die. Up smash will kill you for sure if you just happen to run into that. Nair could kill you. Down air could definitely kill you. Chop could kill you. Up air is not going to kill you for a while, but it could lead into another kill option. There are a lot of like really weird things where the verticality of this matchup becomes awkward.
You know what I mean?
Right. always like
Zane, beat Hungry Box.
Feels like the commentator game has been extra strong lately for the Smash highlights. I think I'm doing okay, so hopefully you're talking about me. I think everyone else is doing great. I'm excited for Supernova. There's a lot of people that I'm looking forward to working with.
Beating all these players, bro.
Yeah, beating Hungry Box in this tournament is no easy feat.
Right.
In that matchup, both of them had to really overcome.
They had to
certain
both
matchups.
win a lot of.
Thoughts on Quiggles comms? I wish I got to cast with him, bro. I really do. I think we would have had a generational block.
Bad matchups. Yeah.
Definitely.
I think him and Mono were a fun pairing also because they're just like two goobers that are gonna like run bits the entire time.
Super impressive. All right.
The Lod got a
These are tricky too. Like you
Cool
can just
games to play
bear
with.
if you're Luigi,
Got some
Got a
time.
whole set.
but you don't want to like really attack it from above, otherwise you get clipped by the umbrella.
In a matchup like this, that'll help you a lot.
It really does.
And it doesn't really benefit Lod a lot, or Rat Monster rather, a lot to wait and shield like he is here. Like you'll probably see him immediately go for a wave dash to stay roughly actionable. Because if Lod just gets to crash on a shield with a flow cancel fair, the slide that you get from the shield push is one thing, but it's just kind of weird. Like it's a weird 1-to-1 like back and forth punish. So you would probably see like Lod go for a fair and then it gets blocked. So then Rat Monster wave dash and down smashes and then that gets blocked and then Lod goes for a move after that. I think those exchanges more often than not favor Peach.
Really does help.
Wave dash down smash. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, he was looking for it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I
Smash,
mean.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh, he was looking.
So like correct facing Dare towards the right blast zone. That killed at 127 before the hit, right? And what did Lod even do to go in there? He tried to just float in, go for a bear, and Rat Monster basically just undershot it and gets the kill.
Okay.
In the previous set, Lod was really good about staying outside the range of wave dash, forward tilt. I wonder if we're going to see that as
Is my
well.
Twitch
in this
running?
particular
Oh, it
set.
is. Nice.
Really smart up air there.
Okay.
We get it? No, not this time.
Yeah, X Adam ATM, X ATM or X Adam. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think all the commentators are doing a really good job this year. For as like few majors as we've had this year, like everyone's really up their game.
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
swear Luigi isn't this hard to edge guard on paper, but he's just
Always
so
safe.
I like the vision.
good at mixing it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
this
you
is
pointed out,
where
always
it
save
gets
the
really
jump,
funny,
always
right?
having,
Doesn't he
like,
get a
neutral
misfire?
B to keep the
And
ledge
understanding
safe.
too, like when you save the jump right there too, you also have time
One
when
thing
your
I
opponent's
think
gonna-
worth like pausing on a little bit is I wonder if there's some optimizations to be made with Luigi's item throw, because there's a lot of situations throughout this set where we'll have an exact like a turnip will be
Yeah.
right above him. You can just
As
Z
you
catch
pointed out,
it,
always saving the jump.
and then I
always
wonder
having-
if you can do like a Z drop turnip.
the neutral-
It might be too ambitious, but I'll ask the Luigi's what they think about
B to
this.
keep the
Because, like, you get the drop.
Understand.
What if you catch it? Maybe you can force Lod to burn a resource. Or you can do something cheeky like a Z drop into, like, aerial to get some more damage or a kill.
understanding too, like when you save
I
the
wonder.
jump right
I don't
there
know.
too, you also have time when your opponent's gonna move and get off stage.
right.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Zane misfire power shields were so trained. That was so sick. What do I think about this matchup? Pato Mario? I think it's Peach favored for sure. I don't think it's impossible, as Rat Monster very clearly pointed out. But I do think that Peach probably wins. And I think conventional wisdom says Peach wins this matchup too.
A lot of people can't do that,
Yes.
so that's why even though they'll go low, they'll still get edge guarded, and he knows when like Live wants to roll up,
Right.
you know.
And on this stage in particular, it can be a little tricky.
Those
to
forward tilts are so nasty too. They
yeah,
cover so much
as
ground.
Luigi, 'cause you get stuck underneath the lip. But
Speaking
it doesn't
about
seem
the
to happen
Luigi
to
one.
Rat Monster. Oh my god. Luigi.
See, like this is
You
the
get stuck
the
underneath
baiting
the
that's like really really good, right? Because if you're under a platform, Rat Monster gets free range to like present a hitbox here. So Lod knows that, so he tries to like maybe just go for an escape, run away towards the platform, what have you.
Doesn't seem to
Then he can go back, tricky sliding movement,
happen to
jump
Rat
back up, hit the dare. And if this was at what I think it was 127 where it killed in the previous stock, Lod dies, right? So
Monster. Oh my god.
this is like the type of tension that exists in this matchup where I think Luigi players probably think it's more even or winning for the character. And in Rat Monster's case, he just genuinely thinks Luigi wins every matchup. So
Okay.
That was a hard hit.
Dude, it's so tricky.
Is Rat Monster essentially using Misfire Recover as an option select? I'm not. I wouldn't say it's like an option select, right? Like you can basically react to whatever you get. Because like there are times where Misfire is not optimal at all. So I think it would be useful to Z catch turnips while off stage. Rap did a lot of turnip beatouts when Law was just trying to pry at Luigi's recovery. Yeah, that makes sense too. I think what would be cool is, and this is something Lod does really well that I pointed out in Lod versus Hungry Box, is he'll throw turnips upwards to basically divide the stage and force a floaty into hard committing in, or trying to like weave behind it and under. You know what I mean? So there's some cool things that could probably be stolen from the Peaches side to use to, whatever character's playing against the Peach to their advantage.
Okay, again, one more time.
Oh, good for fans.
Right. That might be it.
Voodoo dashes were sick.
A little bit more, yeah.
So this is where, Lod claws back. Okay, so he catches here. Where does he throw? So that doesn't really cover anything, right?
Lod, okay.
Barely living.
Like, it does allow Lod to just basically drift underneath it, but I wonder if you just throw it up. Throw it up or throw it down. And then it forces Lod to, like, break on his full drift and maybe reconsider.
He's looking for it.
Could be worth exploring.
Okay.
We're getting kind of scary for Rat
Yeah,
Monster here.
Lod bringing this back.
And clawing his way back, actually.
Like, yo, you better get another apple, buddy.
Yeah, actually.
Eat it.
So facing the wrong way is a little awkward. There's no good way for Luigi to turn around other than missile, and you obviously don't want to do it at that angle because Lod will just punish it.
Yeah, actually.
So you have to burn the resource and then just basically go to the platform. Lod just was a little bit slow.
Yo, Lod is brought this all the way back. The gods of Melee want Rat Monster to win. I'm telling you.
That rules so much. All right, yeah, thank you. Keep the count going, guys. Okay, 2 misfires now. Lod gets paid back in dividends, though. Do we have to do because it's an unfair statistic to just say, like, oh, Rat Monster had more misfires than Lod had special turnips, right? Because aren't special turnips a more rare probability? So if I have to actually do the, like, isolated statistic, which is, like, not a real mathematical valuation of this, we can just for the meme. So we'll keep a raw count of the special items and turnips that Lod gets, and then the misfires Rap gets, and then we'll just like multiply all the misfires by 1 out of 8 at the end. And then we'll do the probability of like all of those isolated events for Lod together too.
Most crucial misfire of all time.
Right. While in the air.
Because Lod was bringing that all the way back.
And Lod was also hitting all the edge guards.
And hit him off stage.
I'm gonna move the chat up.
Just unbelievable, man.
This is probably better.
That's so insane.
Man, I mean,
Yeah, now we can see
hopefully, I feel like this is my first opinion. This is the first time I've commentated Rat Monster Grands.
That's true.
My first opinion.
And Lod was also hitting all the edge guards.
And hit him off stage. I mean,
Hit him off stage.
So a couple of panic dodges.
just
See, dude, look at how much the up smash covers. But also, in fairness, Lod didn't really do anything to contest it. Like, he tried to challenge the landing.
Just unbelievable, man.
That's so insane.
Man, I mean, hopefully, I feel like this is my first opinion. This is the first time I've commentated Rat Monster Grands.
Fireball doesn't threaten too much since it's like purely horizontal,
true.
but it does
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
allow the ledge trap to happen, which is
Might
nice.
be a mainstay of Grand.
Which like makes me believe more in the up, down, or Z drop of a turnip because it's like you already have a tool in your fireball that covers horizontal. But
And
neither here
The
nor
way
there.
he's been playing these past like 6 months, not going to be the last time.
This Walt no math. There's simply no way that I worked as an engineer for almost 10 years of my life. It just couldn't be. I think it kind of matters because a bunch of them, 100% Echo. A lot of the misfires did save stocks. I'm just saying, like, from a raw probability perspective, like, it is more likely that Rat Monster will get more misfires than Lod will get, like, Stitch Faces, for example.
Only on the up and up.
Especially like with like, I mean, just the, not even just Luigi mains, but the Mario mains in general, man.
Yeah.
Showing Alex, I think, is it Sebis or Sebis?
Yes.
Eat Magi.
And then four.
Yo, shout out to
Four Rocks went
Sebis, the Mario, and
Oh,
Forox.
Eat
I think Forox just joined my server,
Stitch gonna happen?
by the way, so shout out to them.
They're out here, man.
Yeah, no, they're out here. The Mario Brothers.
My friend just sent me a Snapchat. She's watching my stream.
For your life.
Oh yeah. Mario
Okay,
Brothers.
that was Stitch Face 1, right?
They're out.
Or was this Stitch Face 2? He did back-to-back?
Four Rocks went off. Beat Crab.
Oh, Stitch.
Am I stealing Juan's backstory? No, there's a lot more crossover of engineering major to Smash enthusiast in the pipeline than you may think. This is Stitch Count 1, right? Yeah, thank you, Anderson. Appreciate it.
What's the Stitch gonna have? Stitch?
So Stitch would kill like at 80 probably, right? I'm gonna pull up the calculator. For my own curiosity, what's the earliest it would kill from, say, like around where Rat Monster is? It's probably now. It does like 30, right? Down special. Oh. Turnip. Stitch. Airborne forward throw. There. It certainly kills from this position. Would it kill from center stage? No way, right? I don't know. Actually, maybe. It's close. Yeah, with bad DI it would. But from this angle, yeah, 100%. So Rat has to play safe.
Man.
Yeah, no, they're out here. The Mario Brothers.
Hold on. That's Stitch for your.
I will say, I talked about this in the other recording that I have for Bonus Vault tomorrow. Lod is a great guy too. Like, I have a fun music video that I shot for him. I probably can't play it for risk of getting this demonetized, but I'll send it in my Discord for you guys if you're interested. It was really fun. He did like a Lord parody song, and he sounded great. And the music video was really fun. We shot it at my apartment.
Your life.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, wait.
Another one.
What?
Another one.
Okay, so the back-to-back is already like insane odds. I don't know if we need to have like a footnote for that. Back-to-back is pretty nuts if you consider them in isolation, but
Mario Brothers.
because what the most I think someone's had at like a major level set was Wally with the triple versus Zane. I don't think someone's had a quattro in like a big high profile set, but either way.
That's just for your life.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, wait.
Another one.
What?
Another one.
Come on, man.
That's not fair.
You all right?
RNG working out for both players. What's happening?
You know, hate the player.
RNG working out for both players.
So here, I don't think you
What's
should
happening?
jab, right? Like, this doesn't well, I guess the jab would convert into a fair or something like that, so it makes sense. But like your grab can do something similar
Hate
too.
the player, hit the game. Damn.
But both Stitches not working out.
Right.
Grab
That's
probably doesn't
big.
even reach there
That
too,
muscle
for
was
what it's
not
worth.
phased.
No. Stitches
Okay,
not
that's the
working
up throw
out.
into fair I
Right.
mentioned
That's
earlier.
big.
That muscle was not phased.
No.
But like immediately knowing like you can't really pursue it more
That
than that,
muscle was
right?
not phased.
So you got 18, like just get out, you're good. You see Lot already wiggled out. He's big chillin'. If you crash on top of him, he's pressing A as furiously as possible to make sure he gets a nair out. I don't think any of his throws would have killed. Lot was at like 150, wasn't he? Down throw fair could kill. Down throw dare also kills. It's like positioning dependent for sure. But like what we'll see later, and this was one that I thought was maybe a little error on Rat Monster's side, was he goes for later in the set, he goes for down throw, and like me and like everyone in the Luigi Discord were like 99% certain he wanted to do down throw up B, because it's like I think it's like twice as fast in frame data. But he goes for down throw dare, and Lod is able to nair out, which saved him basically and saved the game pretty much for Lod. So we'll get to it in a minute.
A little bit, you know, on Dreamland especially.
Yeah, it's tough to make this back.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh, the coin spike would have been
On
nasty.
Dreamland especially.
On
Yeah, it's
Peach?
tough to make this back.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh, a little
How did
bit,
that
you know,
miss?
On Dreamland especially.
Yeah, it's tough to
Just a little too low, I think. When's it active? Frame 5? So it's active like here, basically. Hang on, I gotta pause it here on the... I'm looking at my hitbox visualizer. Yeah, so it's active. Oh, I gotta look at it in there. I think it's active actually a frame earlier than what I have it. No. Basically, like before the sparkle comes out, it starts to be active. So like pretty much here. Yeah, so Lob was just too low. I think if he waits for like a second longer, he gets it, and then the coin spike happens, and it's so epic.
Oh my! Oh!
Yo, falling
Trying to
off.
take his money.
Yeah, it's not 60 FPS. I have to estimate if I'm gonna frame advance, which is kind of annoying sometimes. But like you can still pretty much count and like compare to the frame data.
Try to take his lunch money. I almost tried to do like a Bart, like reverse dolphin slash type of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bart,
Attacking from the ledge is
reverse
super
dolphin slash
risky,
type of thing.
Yeah,
but it works out there.
Hey, oh, another. Okay.
Yo,
Big damage.
Rat Monster's playing kind of hot, bro.
Oh.
I'm talking about coin spike though, Ziggity. Like here, if he hits it doesn't matter. He doesn't want the strong hit. He wants the weak hit.
Dreamland especially.
So
Yeah,
you can
it's tough
go
to
this,
make
coin spike him, because and then he's burned out of a double jump and he just dies being that low.
Oh my.
But
I'll try to do like. Hey, oh, another. Okay.
Yo,
Big damage.
Rat Monster's playing kind of hot, bro.
Oh, another. Okay.
Yo,
this is the tricky
Monster's playing
tension
kinda
that I talked
hot,
about
bro.
though in the verticality for both sides, right? So if Luigi gets to crash on top of Peach in these positions, like dang, the world's your oyster, bro. But if Lod gets to get underneath and then has his way with aerials, at the right percent, that up air is going to start finding a lot more stocks.
Hey, oh, another. Okay.
Yo,
Big damage.
Rat Monster's playing kind of hot, bro.
Oh, stilettos. That was crazy. Off the top.
Yeah, but 73, dude, he put in work with that last stock. Like, this is...
More, okay.
Look at that space.
Down air. Oh, we went for, okay, there we go.
I like the up air too, because like you can
Look at that space.
at 0 you can like kind of afford to overextend. Did Lod try to counter hit? Yeah. Oh, this was between dare hits? Or before dare came out? Wow, that's really close actually. I didn't even notice that. When's first hit of dare come out again? I'm curious. Frame 12? I mean, this was like eons away from starting, right? It was, I mean, maybe closer than we think. Or first hit. But like at worst you trade, so
Look at that space.
again, like so much is in like your trading valuation for both of these characters. How does coin spike work? Yeah, exactly what Ziggity said, to answer your question, Lux. So like it was such a weak hit that basically like it just put them in hit stun still, but didn't really send them anywhere. And since Lod spent the resource, it could have just killed him.
Down air. Oh, we went for, okay, there we go. I was waiting for the down air. Oh, you got it down air edge guard this one. Nice DI by Lod. We out of there.
Yeah, not getting hit by any of these. Using the shield
nice.
super well too.
Yo, rat monsters everywhere.
Dude, Lod's DI's been so good. The fact he's alive after all this.
Right?
Crazy.
Platforms are such
So
a scary
correct.
prospect for Lod to like encroach on.
All right, up smash.
Which is weird, right? Because I think Peach is usually the character that's good at choking out resources.
And this is uncharacteristic C-stick usage from Lod. Like, I
yeah.
feel like you just don't see him rip it like
Man,
that.
full spin cycle.
There's also like something worth mentioning where ICG probably comes into play later. I forget, but like the down smashes are pretty cool in that like he's banging on the shield, and then if Lod counter hits, it triggers ICG. So there's like a very weird, you know, like high level interaction there that could happen in the future.
You know what I mean?
I think it's super good against Luigi, who's holding down a lot.
100%.
So if you hit the down smash on Luigi, you get multiple hits. Luigi, who's holding down a lot.
100%.
So if you hit the down smash on Luigi, you get multiple hits.
Especially a character that
Kind of unfortunate to get, I think it's ID2 in that case, which is the meteor hitbox or the spike hitbox. Just because I don't think Rap was ready to react with another hit off of the platform, so he had to just accept a reset. Good to see a genuinely scary Peach again, 100%. I mean, Lod has always been good. He's just a doctor, you know?
that's always grounded for
Right,
the most
yeah.
part, right?
Right.
So if you know, if you wave that
I like
shit,
that.
you're probably gonna, you know, vortex him with that announcement.
Yeah, and when you wave dash
Again,
in, you're
Luigi's
kinda
happy to
holding
just
down by
reset
using
here,
wave dash,
'cause
and using
every
down smash
single
as
hit
Luigi,
gets him
you're holding
closer to a
down.
KO with
So
like
you might
Dare or up
accidentally,
smash like he just went
oh,
for.
oh.
See, that's what I mean,
down
right?
smashes.
Okay, so ICG does come into play. We're not going to count that towards the RNG count either.
Luigi, you're holding down.
But like, this is what I mean, right? Like, so it's blocked,
You might accidentally.
but he got ICG'd. So it's actually like low key good because it puts Rap Monster closer to the ledge.
Like,
Oh,
ICG.
right?
yeah. Okay.
That's actually so cool. And it probably plays really well if I had to like you know, put the magnifying glass a little bit more on it. It probably plays really well into Rap Monster's play style too, because he likes playing pretty aggressive, like he likes going fast and like going first. So he can like hit a shield and then kind of have a little bit of a safety bubble, like a very contextual safety bubble. I like it, dude. I actually really like this a lot.
Yeah, because
ICG is the invisible ceiling glitch. So basically what ends up happening, as like simply as I can explain it, I'll show this one again. So what happens is if the, and it happens a lot with Luigi because he has a very low traction value, is if Luigi hits a shield and then is basically like counter hit while he's like sliding still from like the recoil, he'll get put into the invisible ceiling glitch, or he'll get triggered into it. What's interesting about it, though, is under most circumstances, if you hit someone's shield on the left side,
Down smashes Luigi.
it will happen until you'll be stuck in like the ICG mode, basically, until you either touch the ground or a ledge.
Holding down.
So there's some like funny implications on both sides here. So like, let's say that Lod was like super heads up on this play, and he gets like a really good hit, and then he hits like a dash attack here instead of trying to like pursue with like another jump into like letting him back to the ledge. Let's say he hits a dash attack. Because he hit the left side, Rap Monster rather hit the left side of Lod's shield, the ICG is still on, which means if Lod had hit the dash attack, he would basically get semi-spiked again because he just gets sent straight down. So there's like some really, really wonky things that can happen when ICG is on. And then under most circumstances, if Rap Monster were to hit the right side of the shield, the ICG only happens once.
ICG.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because part of what makes Luigi
Going to sleep, so here's the final count before I peace out. Someone carry on the count. 2 misfires, Stitch turnups 2, Mr. Saturn 0, Laser 0. Appreciate that, Anderson. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Dude, the game is a joke. It's actually so insane that there's a difference between the sides that you get.
Luigi's so hard to deal with. He's so
that's
bursty.
hard.
He's so fast with that wave dash.
Yeah, so all those aerials just eventually added up into a stock, which is nice. So that's why he's like kind of chill. Love the pullback there. If you get the last hit of the Cyclone, oh, misfire 3, someone count it. If you get the last hit of the Cyclone, you get like a little bit more damage, but you eat a huge punish, so this makes sense.
Like, you know, you're locked into sliding towards them. So.
Luigi wanted to, oh, he did? Okay.
What even into
That's a little
sliding towards
unfortunate.
them?
Luigi wanted to, oh, he did? Okay.
What even happened?
Yes, he like,
Yeah, shake that one off. Bonks the head.
went too low, kind of
Lod with the white
That's too
monster. and then going into hand surgery later is so beast mode. That rocks.
Like an hour ago.
Yeah.
This is such a switch up from the winners finals.
Dude,
Crazy thing is, Rap Monster got to do it twice.
that's the tough part.
All right.
Not looking bad.
Appreciated
so far,
10 toed sloth.
Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Rap Monster got that losers bracket momentum.
So this is what I was saying earlier. So now we're starting to see Lod play more of the walling out, right? And Rap Monster's just running into a lot of stuff. This is what Peach players like. They rub their hands together for this. They love this shit.
Monster got that losers bracket momentum.
Goes in. Lod's really good at playing grounded, so he can react because he's already on the ground. He doesn't have to play an air to air.
Rap Monster got that losers
Reacts,
bracket
knows that the Luigi's going to come crashing in, gets the power shield on reaction. That was really sweet.
it's such a
Tries to go for instant nair out too, which is fire. Because you can go for like there are tiny optimizations that maybe don't matter for this matchup. So like the power shield into a nair is functionally the same as just getting a regular block into an aerial. The difference now, like if he were to get power shield, he can drop shield and go for like down smash.
Got that
Which would be like slightly faster in this case, right? Because you consider the frames of jump squat plus the frames of nair.
momentum.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then shields up and we're out, you know? So like maybe there's some stuff where you can get like power shield down smash if you're really playing scrappy back and forths, which seems like the case for this matchup. But yeah, like Lod's power shield game and like defensive play is just so rock solid. It's insane. If I remember correctly, ICG applies until the attacker's animation ends. I mean, like, pretty much, yeah. Like, on the right side, it basically only happens once. And then on the left side, it basically happens forever until you touch the ground.
It's so true.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the animation that matters. It's the knockback of the shield. Yeah, so you're pushed back further on power shield. So that's like another thing to like calculate, I guess, in this. Like in this specific example, I think like you could attempt a power shield down smash because you're just on top of each other, and it probably still connects because Rap Monster is technically drifting right towards Lod. But yeah, like you're pushed a little bit farther for power shielded hits than you are for regular blocked hits. So like that's another consideration. You're not wrong.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Definitely a thing.
Especially being a player like Zane, like you get pretty hyped up, bro. I'd be hyped up if I just like 3-1 Zane. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be going off.
Yeah, and the crowd on your side.
All right.
Now you know
So
you're
down
like
throw it
one person
at
away.
a little under 40. I wonder if that's a missed input. Because I think up throw probably sends him too far now.
You get pretty hyped up, bro. I'd be hyped up if I just like 3-1 Zane. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be going off.
Yeah, and the crowd on
Yeah,
your
and then
side.
you just basically get your DI
now you know
out
you're
for
like
it.
one
No
person
punish
away
after
from
that.
winning your first ever major. You gotta be
Right.
amped.
Especially if you do it through losers and beating the guy that beat you losers. Woo. If you do it through
It is so
losers
hard to
and
do
beat the
that. I
guy
know
that
Brandon and Mono and Vish talk about it in this set. Like you need to mash like a fucking madman to be able to get a hit off too. Like look at this distance. He was at the bottom of Dreamland. Look at him. Look at it. Look at his focus. Oh, that's so sick.
Woo. That was a crazy tornado. Nice man of shield.
Yeah, and Rap Monster really feels
That's
like
a
one
bit
of
of an
those guys who
ambitious
just thrives
cyclone,
off
but
momentum and the
you're basically a
crowd
kill
and the
percent, so
energy.
okay. Misfire, someone count it.
He's playing a lot faster too. He's not playing as like wait.
Those up airs
slow, which is
are
good.
very tough.
Rap Monster kind of like all over the place a little bit relative to the first set.
Lod versus H-Box set was fire. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do both tonight, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at Grands, and then if I get some time late tomorrow, maybe I'll stream again. You need to mash fast enough to beat Dominion in Mario Party 3 on Expert to not lose height. Yeah, I think it's. I know Melee Moments did it, and I've yoinked his clip for it a couple times. It's like something crazy, like 20 something per second.
looking really confident.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, this edge guard seems really.
Oh, Mario
difficult.
Party
Like, how does
4.
Luigi get up
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Forgotten General of Blue.
Yeah, I think that too. I'm like, how?
I can't even get that much height on Mario or Doc Tornado. Like, I'm horrible at mashing, so I just don't even bother sometimes, because I'm old.
How in the hell?
But
Right now, it's they're playing pretty grounded.
Yeah, they definitely are playing pretty grounded. Turnips also are super good in this matchup. I know that we...
The up smash on top platform makes more sense the more I see it, too, because it's like, I don't think he wants to spend, like, a ton of movement economy to get up there. Like, what's he going to do up there? He has to spend, like, at least a jump, and then kind of, like, guess a drift. And then if he's wrong, then he can get reversaled. So it does kind of make sense to just go for it here. Because you get a kill if you connect.
Turnips also are super good in this matchup. I know that we haven't...
Yeah, I actually talked to Franz, the Dr. Mario player, years ago, and he told me about the one mashing technique where I guess like you have like both your pointer finger and your thumb, and you can like rotate it or like jiggle, like it's like a jiggle mash or something like that. And it seems pretty nuts. I forget if that's what Rat Monster does, but it's like maybe a variant of something like that.
Haven't seen too many of them, but it really can make quite a big difference.
It's just hard to pull them sometimes, because unless you really...
Oh, that was sick. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying, bro.
Quite a big difference.
It's just hard to pull them sometimes, because unless you really get a bunch of space, Luigi can wave that shit and punish the pull.
Right, yeah, definitely. But yeah, playing very grounded. It's all about, can I read the timing of when Luigi
That's a little bit awkward. Yeah, you have to land now.
Right.
And Laud actually really heads up there, knows that he's not close to 130, so just goes for the nair for the reset.
Right.
Can I read?
Because what is it from ground? Because he said 130, but I don't know if he was just saying generally 130 is safe on all stages. But he did come correct with his percents, which is sweet to see. Up air on Luigi does not kill from the ground at 130. It'll kill like basically from right underneath the platform at 130. So if he lands, like it basically was just like good recognition to know that the kill wasn't there, most likely. Where would I rank? Are you talking about Peach as a matchup for Luigi? I think Falcon is probably, of those three, it goes probably Falcon, maybe Marth, maybe Peach. Like, I don't think Peach is like so winning for Peach, but I do think it's slightly favored. The Luigi Discord and the Luigi mains would probably have a more succinct answer than mine, though. But those are my opinions. Like, I don't think any of those matchups are particularly winning. Rat Monster thinks all of them are winning for Luigi. But I think if I had to rank them, it's like Falcon is probably the worst. At least in like modern day, like Marth used to be really bad for Luigi, but it looks like a lot of plumber mains like playing against Marth, myself included. I don't mind playing against Peach as a plumber player. Falcon is tough because sometimes you can just get run over by Falcon.
Read that timing, because we've seen Laud do like down tilt, calling out that timing. That's really good KO.
Oh, and then he just finds the kill eventually. Yeah, it's sick.
Like
Up
down
air.
tilt,
Perfect.
calling out that timing. That's really good KO. Like just spacing around it. Completely different from the previous game though. Laud got some momentum.
It gave adjustment.
I wonder if
instead of
trying to attack with up air, would that have killed if he nared? So like tiny things I'm wondering now is like nair on Peach at 129. I think it actually would have. Depending on DI, of course, yeah. So like, but it could have led to an edge guard. It could have led to just Laud being really high up, and then maybe just another aerial kills. So with no DI, a nair from basically the ledge. So this dare misses, and then like you can kind of just sail out a rising nair. I'm wondering, and this would potentially kill if Laud's asleep at the wheel.
Game adjustments, baby.
Yeah.
What you love to see.
Because it's like, I don't think the up air gets you that much. Like, you're not going to convert a second hit off of it. Back air is not going to work. I don't think you have time to do, like, dare to dare, and it probably feels a little bit awkward when you're coming from underneath. And then fair is probably, like, I don't know, maybe he just wasn't even thinking about it, or it's a missed input. Why didn't I come to Gommel this year? I couldn't go. I had another commitment with some family, so I wanted to spend some time with them. Unfortunately, I always miss when Rat Monster plays amazing this year and last year, and I always miss when like the craziest stuff happens too. So like the last few Gommels I missed were when like SDJ beat HBox, after I got like the HBox reverse 3-0 on SGJ the year prior. Like there's so many cool things that I missed, so I'm bummed for sure. I did hear it was very hot. Oh, what's up, Devin? How's it going? Oh, you were producing, right? That must have been so much fun for you. Joe messaged me, Toronto Joe, the like head guy for Gommel with Max Ketchum. And Joe was like, "We really missed you there." I like this morning he messaged me, and I was like, "I will be there next year, no matter what." You're producing, Devin. You're producing Supernova next week, right? Because we should talk, because I was told there is a fun little segment that I'm gonna be doing for the stream, but I won't reveal it here because I don't know if I'm allowed to yet. What's the RNG meter at? I think misfires are slightly ahead, right? Misfires are at 4. And stitches are at 2. Yeah, I think it'll be really sick, Devin. I'm excited to be contributing in that way, although I am bummed about how top 8, top 4 shook out, but you know, I don't really blame them, so it is what it is. But I'm glad that I'm still like involved, you know.
Attack.
Right.
Can I read that timing? Because we've seen Laud do like down tilt calling out that timing.
Set definitely makes you want to play Melee again. I literally said to my production Discord, I'm like, I'm inspired, bro. I'm gonna make like 20 videos before I leave for Supernova.
Like just spacing around it. Completely different from the previous game though. Laud got some momentum.
Big game adjustments, baby.
Yeah.
What you love to see, right?
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, he's way up.
I wonder if he was trying to Z-catch because of that nair. He probably was just trying to attack. Rat Monster is just absolutely nutty.
Right?
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, he's way up. And it looks like he's slowing it down too, right? Like, look, Rat Monster just trying to chase him across the
Just
land.
whiffing. He's just throwing out moves, bro.
Yeah.
My man look like he's shadow boxing right now. He's just
Oh, that spacing was very nice. And see, the power shield pushes Laud back.
whiffing.
So in this case, like something like drop shield into smash attack doesn't really make sense, right? Like, and also you're at 140, so if you get counter hit, you die.
Look like he's
But double power shield, and look how far back he gets sent. Like, look at where his foot is. The hell is that?
look like he's shadow boxing.
So push back, and like when the dust settles here, you're here. What are you punishing with? Like, you need the hyperest of hyper floats into like fair up air, but even then you're risking the stock, so Laud just stays in shield.
He's just like
And then dies.
Right?
Fighting demons on the other side.
Eating so good in 2026. Yeah, all of you were saying that in the chat last night too. I was cracking up. It is so funny that like I think Wally was talking about this in a server too. He was like, it's so funny that every time Rat Monster like does something, or like a DK player does something, now like the chat just devolves into like, oh, like we're like we summon Walt. I think it's so funny. Because chat used to be really mean to me too, if I'm being honest. Like they used to say some shit. So I just didn't even message when I would watch tournaments. But now you guys are like funny, and it's just like we're running bits constantly. So, you know, keep it up.
Okay.
Ooh, even getting
We can't
that
help
off
but
a
think
grab is
that
so
you are
big.
synonymous with wonky mid tiers. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, all right.
Oh wait, Saturn Stitch? No shot.
Oh,
Where do we have a counter? 10 Toad, are you still counting? If someone in chat wants to, in YouTube chat wants to keep track too, I think we're at... Oh no, we can't have lost count already. That's bad, bro. So Saturn, that was the first Saturn. That was the third Stitch for sure. Because it was back-to-back Stitch into Saturn Stitch. And there were 3 misfires? There wasn't a 4th? I think that makes sense. I think that's basically correct.
All right.
Saturn Stitch is so
Another
funny.
one, I put 3 for
And then he gets Beam Sword in the set too, right?
having any effect.
Right.
That's kind of big.
We're also doing this off of like our sample size is the entire set versus like the like concentration of RNG that Lod got in this game was arguably as much as the game in set 2 where Rat Monster gets like 25 misfires. You know what I mean?
Big,
Yeah,
because
Rat Monster going-
But we're gonna do like for our mathematical portion of this, we'll just do the duration of the set for ease of numbers.
He's going around. I feel like Too Lod is one of those players. He kind of just throws.
Oh, misfire 4. Okay.
He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a type
yeah.
to hold. Even though he did the last game, that's like rare. I remember he used to get him and throw him away. Have you ever seen him do that?
Yeah, because he just like he doesn't want to use against him.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I just don't want the variance of it. I was like, okay. Oh, okay.
Jab, show you.
Don't meet her. Don't meet her.
Bro, low percent too.
Right?
112? Pretty low, pretty low.
So the
Bro,
turnip
low
confirms
percent
from
too.
Lod are a little tricky, even with weak hit turnips, right? Like you're not really getting anything
112?
off of this other than
Pretty
a little
low, pretty
damage,
low.
and now you're at
Nice.
close to up air KO, depending on positioning.
I like
Now you're at
the
definitely
up
KO,
throw,
up air
chop
KO
with the
confirmed.
Yeah. And then you'll do like down air and then like try to spike with them and continue it that way.
Dude, going for that when Rap's at 1,000,000,000% is so funny too.
And then you'll do
Like, he
down
misses
air
this
then,
and gets
like, try to
snared and
spike
dies.
with them
It's
and
so
continue
sick.
it that way.
Dude, charging up is crazy. For like,
All right, fishing.
Well, at that percent.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
There's Peach with the
God.
get off.
The thing that's the thing about this though. Like if Rat Monster gets in, like you take a lot of damage. Like one mistech, one
Be
anything.
neutral air amidst your combo. Got
Yo, mods, ban NJ's Finest from Twitch chat. What's up, Carl? And by mods, I mean I'm gonna ban you. You want me to mod you? Hang on, let me mod you real quick. How do I mod you? You can be my only mod right now. Here you go. There you go. You've been modded. Enjoy your power. Yeah, I think it's 4 Misfire, 3 Stitch, 1 Saturn. YouTube 10 Toad Sloth is asking YouTube chat. I think that's correct.
Gotta always watch out for it.
You better lose
Oh,
another
Beam
time.
Sword. All right, count it. 4, 3, 1, 1.
Oh, yo.
Ultimate right now, bro.
Yeah, it looks like
Leo fight.
Leo.
And it was still there, which is the
Here
funniest
life.
part.
Yeah.
Right?
Tournament life for Leo.
Oh!
Pull out the-
Da.
Oh my god, the sword.
This is so melee.
Oh my god, swinging it like a
Dude, sliding in like backyard baseball is so beast mode. In grand finals, in a matchup that's never happened in grand finals, by the way, isn't this Smashigami too? Well, they had RN, Rat Monster, I'm sure, in top 8.
like a bat, like a home run bat. like a Oh my, I can't believe this is working.
See, I got that torn Hanzo blade on me one time, bro. What you
It did
doing?
15.
That
So
actually
sick.
worked out so much in Rat
Right?
Monster's
That
favor.
brought a lot back for him.
It really did.
About to use your weapons against you.
Yeah, the missed waveland costing him a little bit there. Yeah.
Okay, Turnip does save the recovery for now. I know Lod wins this one, but
We still got a grand final
Still
over
talking
here,
about
baby.
That's right.
some stuff that can go
Yo, Rat
wrong.
Monster
Living.
somehow.
Because like
brings
the
this
thing
game.
that was really good from both sides is they really worked their way back into basically every single game. Like I don't think either player had like a super easy win at any point in these sets. Like there were 2 stocks here and there. I'm pretty confident there were, but like it really came down to it. Like both players were doing very good at just like picking their spots, finding damage when it mattered. Misfire number 5. Someone count it. Yeah, we're tracking all special turnips, and then I'll just calculate the like total probability at the end. So if you want to help out with that, I don't think we've seen a dot eyes yet, though.
And edge cancel,
right?
How did you know, man?
Luigi's are spacing for the edge cancel. In case I misfire, I'm gonna edge cancel.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do like stupid math because isn't there a? I did a whole video on this. There's a check in Peach's turnip pull, so it's two probabilities that are multiplicative, which gives you your end percentage. So there's first a check to make sure that the turnip is either a special turnip or not, and then you multiply that against the percent chance of the special turnip appearing, which is what gives you your final percentage.
Knowing where to space.
These kids are built different.
They are.
Right? Slippy error, bro.
Okay, a lot on the board though. In this
Jay,
first
where
set.
are you? Who are you talking to,
Still
Carl?
got a couple games to play with.
Hey.
Not also no
FD makes
stranger to the
sense.
mid-set adjustments.
We saw this a
I feel
lot.
like he's just so good at adjusting over the course of a longer set in particular. So giving a lot of time isn't the best.
And Lot's completely okay with it.
Yeah.
Does what's required.
He's one of those players
These bears
that
are
like
crazy. Lod's at 40, bro.
Does what's required. And Lot's completely okay with it.
Yeah.
Does what's required.
He's one of those players that likes those kind of slower paced, you know.
Okay, that time he was for sure trying to catch.
He's one of those players
Gets
that
the power
likes those
shield,
kind of
tries to wave
slower
dash in,
paced,
Z
you know,
catch.
very
Just doesn't
neutral
work
heavy
out.
matchups.
Right.
Almost enjoys it more in some senses. Oh, we saw it in the H-box set.
Luigi Bear is good, right? But like Lod is so low that like in a game of trading, Lod is going to take that a lot unless Rat Monster can very cleanly win the neutral exchange. The special or not is like close enough in percentage that like it doesn't really matter, I think, for the sake of this.
Hey.
He's just so good at it. He thrives in those situations where,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
They're okay. They're on the
Dude, the
ground for
wave
real,
dash
for
forward
real,
tilt, forward tilt.
Like,
Ugh,
oh, wait.
so gross. Okay, so Luigi Dare didn't kill at like what, 119?
Like, oh,
Or no,
wait.
103 before the hit.
Okay.
It'll kill now.
Love to see it.
It'll definitely kill
spacing
now.
on that, especially when like, Luigi has like no air drift. Like,
Right.
setting that up carefully, it's got to be so
I did
tough.
not see Lunar Dust versus Rat
Chance in the
Bound.
building. Like I said, the working man.
Carl, are you talking about Kuro? For the Ganon? You know, Kuro is he was an editor for a Marvel Rivals YouTuber I watch. Yeah, Kuro got me in touch with this Marvel Rivals guy, and we were talking about queuing. I think he no longer plays the game though, unfortunately. But he did like thumbnails for this guy on Marvel YouTube, which was pretty rad.
I don't know how many times over the course of Smash I've heard of
I'm elite at Marvel Rivals, by the way, even though you probably already knew that because I post my rank.
Luigi chant like in real life. Kind of crazy. It's a new era.
I mean, when's the last time we had a Luigi showing up at the grand final?
I mean,
man?
it's like never really, right?
Right? Well, probably.
It's like
That
never
seems like a
really,
mistake.
right?
Right.
So he did a drift in, and then a late nair. I guess nair makes sense because dare probably doesn't connect there, or might be a little bit too slow. Because dare is what, frame 10, I think, and then nair is like frame 3. Yeah. So maybe if you just react, you just get the hit. Maybe you get a kill if you're at high enough damage.
You know, one of many more. You know, nice.
Dude, this is what, like, the ways that the matchup shifts depending on who is playing, like, top versus bottom lane, you know, is so funny. Because I think for a lot of damage ranges, Luigi likes crashing, like, down on top of the Peach because, like, dare is so broken. You can land with nairs to get kills. You can land with the chops to get kills. But like the sharking that you get from wave dash down smash or wave dash up smash is insane. Like, it can also kill it. Like, this killed at 150, but like I think it probably could have killed at 140. Up smash probably could have killed a little bit earlier.
Yeah, really, right?
It's nuts. And then on the flip side, right? Like, if Lod gets underneath Rat Monster, which are usually positions that I'm sure he's fine playing around because the dare is so good for Luigi, up air will just kill. So it's such a like fascinating trading situation in this matchup. I need to stop playing Mario. Hey man, why didn't you team with me at Supernova? Me and Min are gonna place better than you, and it's gonna be really funny. Not the Wombo title? Hell yeah. Oh, Foley. Are you still in Vegas, dude? But what about Dr. Mario DK, Carl? Here's the thing. Min doesn't care about any of that because me and Min are gonna win. Oh shit. All right, you guys need the bankroll to come in. How far down are you in Vegas right now, cousin? What's the collateral for both of you right now? I'm just curious. Just float me a number. Float me 2 numbers. How about, and I'll have to guess which one is the bankroll that you need. I can wait. Carl, I'm better than you at doubles, bro. Don't worry. Are you gonna let chat know now that I made you a mod that I beat your Meta Knight in Brawl with Kirby? Or are you just gonna let people forget that again? Let's see the all caps message, Carl. I'm waiting. 2K for real. All right, man. I got you.
Well, probably, well, it's not the first, but you know, one of many more. You know, nice.
Already, definitely the highest placing.
You're not flying till tomorrow, right? Are you still trapped there because of the weather here?
Luigi, Rat Monster, has to win this set to reset, and then win another set. Just to clarify, that's why you see losers on the left side of Rat Monster's profile.
That's right. Lod sitting pretty in winter.
Straight it down for those who don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, up throw fair. Even then, though, like, you're a little bit slow on the turnaround. This is what I mean. At higher damage, you can just die for going for this extra damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you traded hits.
Yeah, especially because we're probably getting
Bless up.
Right, from alternate, right? So, might as well.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's only 7 p.m. there, right? The night's still young for you guys. What happened to your no lose crap strategy?
Okay.
Seems as though you found a way to lose with the no lose crap strategy.
Messed up his attack there.
Just to be clear, it's very difficult to get that kind of height on the down B from Luigi. You have to be mashing crazy.
Okay, so I mentioned the jab earlier and I didn't really like it, but now it makes a lot more sense. Not that it didn't make sense before, but like, yeah, you confirm it. You can confirm it into another attack or a grab.
Crazy.
Mash Brothers, man.
Grab is a you have to be mashing
80,
crazy.
Mash Brothers,
95
man.
before the hit.
Oh my goodness.
I think it's like 14 matches.
No off to screw us up. Wait, you guys should be absolutely crushing then. What's going on? You know what? I believe that the no lose crap strategy can definitely lose. Also, by no means, I feel like I need to say this for my responsibility as an influencer to the however many people are watching the stream right now. I'm not endorsing you gamble. So I just know that my cousin and friends who are currently gambling are not doing well. 9 people watching on Twitch? Dang, dude. My Twitch is cooking. Wait, YouTube, we have like 100 plus. That's sick. Dude, thanks for holding it down on the Twitch chat, bro. I get it.
been insane.
Ridiculous.
Like, damn.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Rap uses
Dude, this
the
DI
double
was absolutely
thumb
wild,
technique,
too.
where he uses both his hands to do the mash.
Oh, yeah?
So you'll see a. I don't know if you can see
Mod
it in
you
the
on
camera,
YouTube?
but
Hang on,
mash
I got
with,
you.
I wish they had their budget.
Can I even do that?
I know that's a lot of work, Professor. I'll just say
What if I just ban you?
Lot on the back foot now, having to recover.
Fastball, yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta
I think
think
he touched down.
Fastball, that parcel. Oh, that happens. That's why.
Add as moderator. There you go.
Fastball past the
Oh,
ledge.
wait a minute.
It looks like
You can
Rap
be a
Monster's
standard
about to
moderator,
reset
Carl.
this
There you
bracket.
go.
What was it? The crowd is with you. They understand. Ooh, he still has to jump. He still has to jump.
Solid financial
Okay,
advice.
Oh my god,
Be
dude.
back.
The god just smiling, man.
Every time. Every time where it's like a very important misfire.
Okay,
It goes
the
away.
misfires are starting to slide a little out of control because he gets another one now, right?
I'm shocked he doesn't go out there to like match him right at the end there. You can just challenge him.
At this point, you gotta wonder.
You can definitely go out there and flow and just hit Luigi.
I think Alex was onto something the other day.
Yeah.
All right, count it.
You can get the good power shield too. This,
Aren't we at
this Luigi will not
7-3-1-1
die.
now?
Ooh, 160.
He gets like one or two more before the set ends, right?
Okay, yeah, just
Okay,
playing
okay.
neutral. This is so much good damage though.
He should have just rocked it in neutral.
All right.
He would have just won the set
Wait
by
a
now.
minute. Oh,
Dot eyes, dot eyes. Okay, there is one there.
God Eyes is good percent.
Should we count that? Should we add another number? 73111. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
Yeah, this is still scary. Like, you know, one bad position and Peach can just edge guard you and close it out.
And reset.
All right, all right.
There we go.
Rap Monster, one set away.
One set.
Oh, I really want him to win a major. I'm really happy that Lod won, but I really want Rap Monster to win. Beyond like my own like YouTube banger video that's gonna come from him eventually winning. Like this kid just deserves a big dub.
Both are losers now. Both are losers now.
My goodness.
That was for the reset, so now this is set 2. Okay, so Rishi comes up, and I thought this was Gibbles who came up, but I don't think it
Remember
is.
back in the day?
But someone was giving Rat Monster some hype, and then I was saying before, I guarantee Rishi was talking to Lod and was just like, "Dude, you got to up air more." And I'm gonna interview Lod this week, hopefully, and I will ask what they talked about because I think like Lod really flipped a switch in set 2 where like the up airs were more not only more frequent, but they were also more efficient at getting kills. Like he was just picking his spots like wonderfully in set number 2, and it looked like really hard to deal with. And then for Rap Monster's side, I wonder if he was just like, dude, you're the GOAT. Like, keep going, you know? Oh, it's Sebis? Okay. Wait, that actually rocks. It's Mario and Luigi? Hell yeah.
Well, people, this is such a big deal.
Yeah, this was like this.
Yeah, they,
I wish we had the mic
Hey.
on both of them.
right?
Just the energy of the advice was so different. One was
My
like
cousin
hype-
just sent a
Yeah,
One was
screenshot
definitely hyping it
of
up,
him
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
for
and
money,
Rishi's
saying,
giving, like,
turned
and
out for
like,
Walt
right?
doesn't
What
care
Polo
about
knows.
us.
Right.
100%. Remember,
That's
he's
so
gonna be doing
sick.
this.
Hang on.
The other one was like, yeah, man, you got this, you got this. You're about to be the first Luigi that's ever won. There's way different energies. And I think that's the kind of, I mean, knowing the players, that's the kind of advice that's actually more applicable to both of them, right? I feel like situation.
All right, set 2.
There you go.
So adjustments on both
We got set
sides.
2. This will be the last set.
That's the last set of the
I think
day,
up airs
man.
were
So,
far more
you know,
frequent.
after
Up
this, ain't no more
smashes
melee
from
left,
Rat
all right,
Monster were
y'all?
also far more
That's the
frequent.
last
Did he
set of the
ICG
day,
immediately?
man. So, you know, after this,
He
ain't
did.
no more.
He did. And see, he was able to get to the ground sooner and get a shield. This is technology. I want to see Rat Monster expand on this.
More melee left, all right, y'all. This is it.
I'm the GOAT. Thank you. Leaf or one EF? Appreciate that. Thanks for coming through on the Twitch chat. Peach Neutral B just doesn't really have a ton of knockback, so it doesn't do too much more than like what an aerial would do. And Peach's like aerial mobility is just so good that you might as well just go out there and get the kill sometimes, or just pluck for resources because you can get like a good turn up or like force an edge guard with the turn up. Yeah, also to Carl's point in the chat, or NJ's Finest in the chat, Rishi used to play Luigi years ago. Like, this is such a generational matchup between these two. It's insane. Because like after he wins, Lod said he hadn't lost to a Luigi player in 14 years, which means like he hadn't lost to a Luigi player when Rat Monster was 5, dog. Rat Monster was 5. 5 years old was the last time when Lod is Turbo Unk status. Is that not insane? Fucking 5 years old, bro. He's 19, isn't he? What an insane generational gap between these players. Like we have like this well put together doctor, like postdoctorate person who's like pursued all paths of education and has like really made a good career for himself, and then like stumbled into this video game tournament, was like, this looks fun, and made like a really cool guide on Reddit 20 years ago or 15 years ago about how to improve in Melee, and now he's like doing surgery on people's hands. And then this kid who's like going to school tomorrow. Like, that's so insane. Did I see your tweet? I don't go on Twitter, Carl. You know that. What'd you tweet? Hang on. I'll go on for you. What did you tweet? It is so wild, though, to think about, like, how this game just, like, completely spans generations and, like, still holds up to this day, right? It's so impressive to me. I love it. Unk tweet shows how boomer I am. Oh, I did see this. I didn't know it was in Nintendo Power. That's pretty sweet. He just turned 20. I mean, even so, that means he was 6 when Lod last lost to a Luigi player 14 years ago. is 2000 what? 8 or no, 2004? Wait, I have 2014. I can't do math. 2012. I can't do math. Holy shit. Editor, delete that part. I was an engineer. It is insane, Carl. So Carl's tweet was basically there was a Nintendo Power that says how to Z cancel in it for Smash 64. So it basically like revealed the tricks of the trade to you if you had a Nintendo Power subscription, which, you know, maybe even back then the corporate greed was still real. That's the trading I was talking about.
Holding down is so important in this match.
Bro, it makes me hate this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, every match, the whole goddamn game. I was playing my boy Jason earlier, Figment. Like, every match, the whole goddamn game. I was playing my boy Jason earlier.
Did he have ICG on? Why did he go that way? But he was already on the ground.
And my boy Jason earlier.
What? Wait, what caused that?
CC will set you free.
Holding down is so important in this match.
Bro, it makes me hate this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, every match, the whole goddamn game.
It might have just been weird, like, recoil, I guess, but...
Figment, bro, just CC.
Yeah, so after Lod won the tournament, Guildmaster Andy over in YouTube chat, he said that he hadn't lost to a Luigi player in 14 years. And if Rat Monster's 20, that would mean 2006, thereabouts. Or, like, yeah, around 2006 or 2007. So there you go. I said the numbers for you guys. Can I cover Rat M's game win count? Oh, am I covering Lod's? That's my bad. I can't really cover the other one. I mean, like, it's not really spoiling anything. It's 0-0 right now. I'm just kind of like breaking down what's happening.
my movies at like 60%. I'm like, bro, I hate it here.
Don't you play foul? Go just down it.
No, I'm having a boomer moment. Really, trust me. You gotta CC y'all. It's that or get destroyed in this era.
You really need
I respect
to.
you.
It's a requirement.
Okay, but there's definitely make more sense there. 130 was the
Really
magic number where it's like
It's
guaranteed.
a requirement.
But that's the conversion I want to see from Lod, because forward throw turnip maybe doesn't get you there. Maybe it does. Convert it into the up air, get the stock. Already pretty high position, so this is like a huge lead. And this is where like the set can start to run away from Rat Monster, because like if he has to go second in these spots, he's gonna be in for some pretty bad times.
Words, the sage words of wisdom. Right?
Because like even these single hits are like so good, right? Like Rat Monster only took 9 in that. If he takes the stock, great.
Long way. Rishy too, because I feel like you don't see him.
But like again, Lod thrives in so many of these moments where he can just chip away and like find his single hits and eventually turn it into his win con.
Lately, he's been playing a lot. You know, he's coming back a little bit. Seems like.
Love to see it.
My day's been good. I had a long day. I'm gonna probably go to bed after the set's done because woke up at 4:30 to drive home from a family engagement, and then there was some pretty bad weather on the way in, so it took me like 5 hours to get home, and then got tired, had to work, and then started up on this stuff and got some videos recorded for Bonus Wall, got some stuff started for my sponsors this month, and the main channel stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff coming from this tournament in particular. Overall, good day. Just excited for Supernova this weekend. Should be a fun time. Appreciate you asking.
And I mean, still, is a stellar player.
Definitely.
Right.
Still a threat for sure.
Okay.
Barely living. Lod with some great DI and
That was the nair I was wondering
Barely
about, right?
living.
So that was at 145 before the hit. I think he can, if he goes off stage and he's and Lod's in triple digits, he can probably like sail out the dare, and then if it doesn't work, do rising nair.
Almost really good recovery. Almost really good, but gets covered. We're in for a set. We're going toe.
Oh my. Oh.
Dude, the DI on that down smash though, Rat Monster just like popped up.
Right.
Not
Appreciate the birthday wish. Volleyball's going great. Playing tomorrow.
holding down there is key on the down smash for both of them.
And it's kind of like how they started the first set, right?
Right.
Where like Lod was in the air quite a bit, and Rat Monster really didn't have an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, aggressive
Luigi
platform
just doesn't
movement
have a
doesn't
ton of
get too
mobility in the
punished.
air. So, like, it can be really hard to contest that.
Yeah, on the ground you have like the first wave dashes, but in the air there's no.
I think you can react to that platform thing too, because if he goes tech right, you can probably bear or land on platform. So this is pretty sweet.
But in the air there's no drift of Luigi's not that good.
I think Rap will win a major eventually. I hope he does.
I mean, Lod is really good at just, you know, like we said, like stalemating and
Passive games. It was my
now that he has
birthday
a little bit
on
of
Monday.
lead, you know, it
Last
looks
Monday.
Like he's really trying to play to that.
Definitely.
So I appreciate
Rat
that.
Monster to come
There,
in.
yep.
Yeah, this is what I mean though. Up air took 2 stocks already in this set. It was like
The sneaking
Rishi
in the
probably
up
was
air,
like,
the
yo,
cross
up air more.
Drop down up air, almost like falling up air like Fox.
And through the platform too.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Good thing
looking
too,
for it,
like super minor thing is he's really keeping the up air like in the bag until it's enough to secure the stock. So like he's not even risking the like very negligible amount of move scaling damage that would be incurred if he were to up air more, which was something that he did a lot in sets versus like Hungry Box. Like he would do hyper float nairs or up airs out of shield. But like we're not really seeing that as much
He
here.
knows the percent is right. Like looking for it particularly.
Ooh, I like that. All right.
All right.
Keeping it even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good set. Close, man. They're both constantly adjusting. I think it's hard to do, man.
Super hard to do.
It's weird too in a matchup like this, bro, because we rarely ever. How often do you see this at high level, bro? You might see this like once every like 5-6 years. You might see,
Grand finals never.
you know, him and a Babe played back in the day. You see something like that, but like,
Yeah, but even the bait never was, you know, making grand
right
finals.
now,
of majors.
finals
it's
of
like you
major,
might
yeah.
see like Rat Monster versus like
Shout out to Bait.
I don't even know, man.
Actually, this last year, Rat Monster and Sir Miras played a few times in
Oh,
grand
okay.
finals, and Rat Monster took those.
Yeah, and then Rat Monster and Aura, like I was saying.
Yeah, Rat Monster Aura.
Right.
But those are like kind of more like
That's
regionals.
optimal, though.
And
Right.
this-
Oh,
yeah, that
nice.
awful. Okay. Was not ready. Still alive, though.
That's such an awkward
Nice,
position.
nice. Okay. The classic nice back
Made the
here.
most
Watching
out
this
of it.
fight happen. I'm calling it. Yeah, I was wrong. I've been on point. For the most
Again,
part.
3 for 3 now. Uppers find their stocks. And how many uppers were used in between?
I got
0.
ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? I was 9 for 10. You know?
Yeah, look at that, dude. The pressure on the shield and the drift back to catch the rollout.
Yeah. Actually,
nice.
both of these players are managing their shields really well. Like, they're both, like, hitting the shield, and then
So this
they're
is like,
realizing,
I
okay,
do
I'm gonna
think when
shield
he's
poke here,
behind,
and
like
then
that was
they
really
roll
good.
that
Like
shield
just
and
really,
roll
really
away,
good shield
and then they
damage
catch the
management
rolls.
from
This
Rat
is why you're
Monster,
seeing
keeping
that-
the pressure
that's why
on like
you're seeing-
super,
that's
super
why
heavy
you're
so the Nair can shield poke.
That's why-
Clean.
that's why you
Optimal
hate me,
See, like, there?
Nair
There
Phantom
you
hit
go. Dwindle,
Again.
for extra
and then
damage.
the shield poke.
Yeah, it almost looked like he delayed the upper a little bit so that he were more likely to clip Peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like
I'm
neither
feeling
player
the
made
wave
it
dash down smash
easy
Rat
for the
Monster,
other
man.
to
It's
take
been
home the
a-
win.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been
Look
a
at how
minute,
back
bro.
and forth this is.
A lot of actually getting quite aggressive. Applying more pressure. Oh, he burned his jump. Wait.
Pretty much same percents here.
Oh, wait.
Set it up.
Oh. Okay.
Luigi chance again.
How does La get back on stage?
Oh my god, crazy
A
recovery.
little late. And then rewarded for the trade again.
Hey, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel
That is crazy.
that. Is like, whoo. And trade.
Yeah.
Rat Monster.
Hopefully that trade does not work out in your favor,
Nah,
but
normally Luigi loses those trades.
Yeah.
Rat Monster up 1-0, second set.
2 games away for a
Right?
Luigi winning a major.
Honestly.
When Supernova next
never
week,
in
I will
like
be
all
there.
of my years of playing Melee would have expected this to
Thursday
happen.
No.
Yeah.
starts.
I'm telling you, bro, it just.
I just posted the video on Bonus Wall today, announcing that I'll be there. I'm gonna be doing the combo contest. I'll be doing some commentary for Melee. I think I'm also in Rivals, which will be exciting. Should be good.
Can't make this up.
Ooh, the edge cancels too.
I can't. If I went
Yeah,
back
so
to the
like I
past,
do
you wouldn't
think
believe
the parts where
Nah.
Rap like goes
Could've been, like,
really
no
aggro and
foxes
just
in
gets
top 4.
how many different hits in a row did Lod
So
block? It
crazy.
was like
They
4,
got
5.
third.
Yeah, third.
Everybody's got fourth.
Everybody's about 4.
What?
What? Yeah, third. 4.
People wouldn't believe me.
Nah. It would have been like no foxes in top 4. What?
So crazy.
They got third.
Yeah, third.
Everybody's got fourth.
Everybody's about 4.
What?
What?
Man, I know that turned
This-
down for Walsh just sitting at home rubbing his hands together thinking about the YouTube video.
Fucking
Yeah.
mono,
Rap
bro.
Master, what a super match. No.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yep.
Yeah.
So Rap does a
I love
good
that,
job at STIing those dares
third.
out. I think
Yeah,
in
the
this
down air
game.
is so nice from Peach. Just dips a little bit lower than
Oh,
the
yep.
ledge.
Like, you thought you was going to L.
He
Yeah,
got
down
the
air
edge
is so
cancel
nice from
too.
Peach. Just
It was
dips
very
a little
close
bit.
to getting out of that. Yeah, I think he got the edge cancel.
Bit lower
He
down.
does.
Oh, yep.
Ledge.
Like, you thought you was going to edge count, so you didn't get kills. with
Yeah,
up.
sometimes I think Rap
he's
got like a
placing them well, like
little
placing it right
fast
where
with
that
his
edge
wave
cancel
dashes and
slot
just
is
turned them
gonna
into like very horizontal.
Because it doesn't last
Air
very long.
dodges that
Like,
were
the
free
up air is, like,
punishes.
very strong, but it's not a very long-lasting hit.
Some
box.
of
You
it's
have to,
nerves,
like,
I'm
read
sure.
where
Some of
they're
it's
at.
execution.
Oh, whip your head, boy.
Damn, that Luigi
Oh,
up
that was
smash.
crazy.
You gotta respect it sometimes.
Yeah, on the top platform, though, that was
Yeah.
a hard call out. Yo, I know you're landing here, bro. Watch me.
Yeah, but I think this is a big difference too. Is
Watch
like
me do this and watch you sit there.
Rap is the one shielding a lot of these attacks in
Suck.
from Lod,
Let's
whereas
see,
in
man.
some of
Lod
the
gotta-
exchanges where Rap was winning a lot,
I
he
feel
was
like
going
Lod
first,
was doing earlier, you know,
which
Rap
is
Monster
kind of
has
playing into what
assists,
Lod
but, like,
wants.
He was doing a lot of
But-
like, close up back air on shield. He's not. Yeah, there you go. I was like, he's not really implementing that as much.
Right.
Kind of just like stop doing that.
Mm.
I feel like it was working for implement that as much.
Maybe he
Right.
could have gotten Nair instead and then offered a trade. Yeah, I think he was close enough where Nair would have been fine. Because Fair is what, frame 7? Up air even could have been a couple frames sooner. Nair is the fastest that he has.
Just, like,
Hard to
stop
say. I
doing
mean,
that.
very minor.
I feel like it was working for him a lot in that winter set. And,
Right.
like to see it.
Man.
Yeah, there
I thought
you go.
Rap Monster has
Get
a
right
fob now,
kinda
though.
close to him a little
Right,
bit.
Guildmaster?
I
Or
know
no?
the common consensus is that Peach beats Luigi, but man, watching
Oh, Saturn.
these two go toe-to-toe, it really feels
Count
like
it.
Rap Monster's
Count it.
making
Someone
some-
count it. What is
some
it?
magic
7
happen
3
with this
Oh, yeah, Rap
matchup.
Monster-
1
Monsters
2
like that.
now, or 7 3
Yeah.
2 1, whatever we want to, whichever order
Yeah,
we're
I
doing.
mean, dude, him beating Captain Falcon, beating None earlier in this tournament is so just unreal. That matchup is also just horrendous. But this kid's he's just built different.
Yeah. I gotta call out again the matchup chart that Rap Monster made. Luigi has no losing matchups according to Rap Monster, and wins against Peach.
I'm starting
That's
to
so
believe it.
base.
Yeah.
You have to
You
have a
believe in
little
your character.
delusion in your life to be this good with a
I think
mid
Rap
tier.
Monster he really understands where Luigi needs to be and what people are looking for versus Luigi.
Right,
Even good players versus Luigi, right?
definitely.
Because these guys aren't bad versus Luigi. They're bad versus Rap Monster.
That's a good
You
point.
know what I'm saying?
Like
That's
that.
a great point. There's definitely stuff that
Yeah.
Rap Monster is specifically doing.
Yeah, no one Luigi doing that. I mean, it's clear they not sitting in grams for a reason.
Yeah.
He used to have a stock controller, Floopy Bloopy, but I believe he's since gotten a fob.
Odd
Okay,
here.
if you ain't spinning and you ain't winning, spin cycle. God damn.
Both of
All
them.
right, I'm getting dizzy. Okay. Okay.
So some of these air-to-airs are pretty
Okay.
rough, especially
Spin
when you
cycle.
when you
God
see
damn.
like where
Both
Lod's
of- all right,
positioning
I'm getting
around
dizzy.
landing on a platform.
Okay.
So like, yeah, you got the up air great, but like Lod's so close to the ground that he can just kind of spam the C stick.
Okay.
Lod building some good percent though. Not out
Don't
of this
quote
by
me.
any
I think
stretch
he
of
has
the
both
image.
Right.
spring, no plugs, no
Another spin
ball
move,
buttons, no
tornado.
notch, but he has a fob. I think that's correct, but yeah, I don't know for sure.
Ooh, it takes it
I
to-
just know, like, in the first Rap Monster video that popped off for my channel, he was using a stock controller, and then in the next video, I mentioned it again, and someone said he doesn't have a stock controller anymore. So that's kind of like my frame of reference for that.
Good attack. And the shield poke of the down air.
Yeah.
Built different.
Dude, Luigi, I cannot believe Rap Monster's recovering with so many of these positions. Because Peach has got another Stitch. Got to make this
Oh,
one
Stitch, count it.
right?
La was like, yo, he just let him get back on. Oh, right there.
There
La.
you go. Okay.
Mess
That's
up the
it.
wave dash.
Yeah.
That'll cost you.
And getting like 30% here. Okay, that still did its work.
Yeah, I
Still did
mean,
its job.
just taking that stock, like,
It's
on
important.
this stage.
If I can get a
especially when
chance,
you
I
live
will on
forever.
his next stream. Appreciate
Ooh,
that.
good. As I say that, okay,
I could also
yeah,
ask the
see, there
Luigi
you go.
Discord. They
Gonna
usually
fall back
answer
now.
all of my questions.
Tries to cover with the neutral B from Luigi. Lod making it back.
So that was ICG again,
B
right?
from Luigi.
But oh no, he
Lod
power
making it
shielded. So
back.
yeah, so you just hold down. But
Barely not enough, man.
Ooh, okay.
dang, the back hit.
On
That looks
Dreamland?
so good. They look like they desyncs, bro. They just
Have I seen the Supernova seeding yet? I saw that projected matches were up, so I was gonna record my Supernova preview for the second channel today. But I believe they're reseeding it based on how Gommel went. How does one find the Luigi Discord? I think there's like a database of all of the character servers somewhere. If someone in chat can help me out, I'm gonna keep the match going just because it's starting to get a little late on my side, so I want to make sure I get through all the games. But I think because I joined like every character server because I think like years ago because I just found this like web page that had where all of them were.
like, what is going on, Chop? Okay.
I'm definitely gonna watch
Okay,
Rap
so-
Monster vs. Saiyan. I don't know if it'll be on stream or if I'll do like a separate recorded thing for that, but it probably won't be tonight, unfortunately, just because it's getting a little late for me.
Going up.
Rap Monster like over.
Lot is seed 2 now? I mean, that makes sense. Hang on, I'm looking this up. Because now I want to know. Supernova 2026. Lod is seed 2. Wow. Okay, I'm doing my recording tomorrow. That's insane. Wow, so seeding is what? Cody, Lod, Zane, Hbox, and then like Rat Monster, Moki, or something like that. That is wild, bro. Oh, what happened? Where'd my lights go? Alexa, turn on the studio lights.
Of course.
My overhead light turned off too? Hang on. Ugh. Rat Monster's currently seeded into Zane. Dang, power outage? I am Gommel? That's insane. All right.
Over and over again is applying a little bit of pressure, backing off just enough to make Vlad act at a shield, and then pushing back in with like, and just catching like the move out and trying to reposition Vlad.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
Dude, so many good neutral exchanges from Rat Monster's end. Oh my God, that up tilt. And now in the lead.
There's two.
Oh, but an accidental neutral B on the side plat.
Yeah, this is what I mean though. Like every single game felt so close.
Down it.
Okay, this is the one. This is the big one.
Yeah, right.
Such an
Amazing.
important.
Down.
Because I think he wants down
Oh,
throw up B.
wait.
And like me, I said this as soon as it happened. I think that Luigi Discord said it as soon as it happened. This is one of the clips to break down for sure. Because he goes for Dare, but Dare is frame 10. I think aerial super jump punch is frame 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So he's one. He would have been one frame off hitting the Dare, but the Dare doesn't kill here. I think the up B kills. Yeah, or you could just go for the up B off the platform, which I would imagine kills. Up special, ground clean. Let's see that. Peach at 103. I think this certainly kills. Yeah, it kills pretty much most DIs. Like you probably need an SDI input for it to not kill. So I think, yeah, there were a couple things that could have happened here. So you get the grab.
Down it.
This is tough because you kind of have to waveland to get this though, which means you're doing it on reaction. So like grab is a little bit easier for execution, and he's very good at connecting the aerial up B. So aerial up B at like 103, right? It's definitely would have killed. Or like very, very close for it to like not. Yeah, this one is tough. So like, yeah, when I saw this, I was like, dang, I wonder if he wanted basically just up B to try to close it out. But that it could be risky. Like you still get hit by the Nair out, maybe. But yeah, aerial up B is first active frame 5 for only one frame. Versus Dare is active on frame 10. So it was close. Like I think you can definitely confirm the up B. And then like it was very, very close for the Dare hitting, but the Dare wasn't gonna KO. So unfortunate. And Lod won this one.
Yeah, right.
Such an
Amazing.
important in neutral air from
Amazing.
Vlad.
The masses on 10.
Oh,
good
calls out the
roll.
roll.
Where are you going?
Calls out the
Go
roll.
ahead.
Grounded up B on plat. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier. What's up, Waveland Master? So like someone in YouTube chat, Ziggity official, said tech chase up B off of like grounded up B. Like definitely would have gotten the kill. Like I wonder if just in the moment you're like, oh man, like I have to nail this perfectly, and grab is just like a larger frame window for me to convert. And then get another shot at it. It's hard to tell in the moment, right? Like I think with hindsight, we can very easily point to it being like a mistake, but you know, I still think it was as like good as he was gonna get.
Such an
chop.
Is that it?
Not enough.
Calls out the
Go
roll.
ahead.
In such.
And this is like
Oh,
fair is the only thing that reaches here. Up air does like not as much damage, doesn't promote the edge guard, so
Is that it?
Not enough.
Barely living one.
Oh.
dang, that's so
Get over
unfortunate.
here.
Yo, whistle.
Yeah, and then this is what I like. He's
Barely living
just
one
swinging,
hole.
bro. Look,
You can
dare,
already
dare,
hear
back your dare.
whistle.
Tries to go for what Nair at
that
the end.
almost was what
Oh my
happened
Gets the
with
trade.
With the
Yo.
Nair trade.
Hold
Just
up,
trying to end
Anybody's
the game.
dude.
Hold up, man.
And then this when some of
Can't
these
trade you for Peaches.
wave dashes become problematic.
Oh, yo, hey.
Oh, that's big.
Gets slid off.
Misfire down.
Misfire, count it. We're at 8 now, I think.
Kennedy, then you got a misfire right there.
I don't think it's a death if you miss the up B, because I think the outcome is basically the same. Like, you still get hit with the nair in that position, and like maybe you're off stage, which is worst case scenario. But like, I don't think you just straight up die there.
Oh, wait.
That's such an important misfire. You telling me that this game is not rigged? I don't believe it.
It's a script.
I do not believe it.
Oh, my. Oh,
There's a
no.
chance.
Wait. Oh,
my
no.
man.
Believe it.
Oh, my.
And there's that power shield into instant jump nair again.
No.
There's a chance.
Because the dare's like a little bit slower, I feel like Lod is just on point with his reactions. Wow, really sick. The dare wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't bad at all. I think it probably was like 1 or 2 frames off from hitting. I think the thing is, it's like, you can go for the gamble, which probably gets you the stock, or you can go for the guaranteed damage, which gets you probably an edge guard, right? Which maybe gets you the stock. And with the way these games are going, I feel like maybe there was just a little bit of antsiness to try to like close out early.
Oh my God. And despite everything,
Hey,
Lod comes out on
I'm
top.
not going to lie. That was godlike by Lod.
Oh, the power
Godlike.
shield?
He baited him to move out invincible power shield, nair out immediately.
And to do that on the last
Heading out, have fun making the rest of the vid.
Stock?
Not certain if it was 2
that is-
dot eyes or
that
2
is
Saturns,
high level
99% sure it was Saturns
melee
though.
right
Appreciate
there,
it, dude.
bro.
Thank you. Someone else
not normal.
in
Go
YouTube
for
chat or
that,
Twitch
like,
chat will
at
take
that
up
juncture of
the
match is
counting
so
mantle.
crazy.
Use
If
that
you're
your
off
own
just, like, a
Thanks for
little
hanging.
bit, you just get
That was it. You're down
Oh,
by
man,
2.
we're going straight to it. We're going straight to it, man. Right? Our destination, 1-1, one apiece. Even set. It's almost looking like it's going to a game 5, but I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to get carried away. We still got a lot
Brandon the Prophet
yeah, there's like a
calls
good
out the
another,
game
like
5.
15 minutes of the set at least.
left.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
man, you being generous, bro. Being generous, bro. I'm going 25. Low-key 30. Game 5, 30 for sure.
Dude, there's also something so respectable about being able to play at this level for like half an hour, an hour straight.
Misfire, count it. We're at 9 now, I think.
Brain's too small for that. I got places to be, bro. You know?
After 5 minutes, I'm holding W.
Yeah, I'm like ready.
Okay.
Oh,
Misfire, count it. This is the one where he gets like 6. So now he's at 10
hey, he started shielding it like
or
Zane.
9.
That's true.
Right,
Now
He's
yeah.
starting to respect it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gene.
When the odds work out so many
Right.
times, maybe you expect it.
Right?
Yeah, it's like fool me 8 times, shame on me, you know?
Fool can't get fooled again. All right.
Okay, Lod, with a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah, some of the like full horizontal waveland attempts
Crowds,
are
yo,
getting
man,
Rap a little
really into
tangled
it, man.
up.
Louis, man, yo, trust me, man. They try to see the unseen. You know?
To be fair, it'd be unseen both ways.
But this is the thing of a player like Lod too. He is just so defensively solid that it just wears you down over a long set. It is so brutal to play against, I'm sure.
First time Lod winning a major, but yeah,
we
I
see
understand.
Peaches win.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. Shout out to Lod too, though. Like,
Yeah. First time a doctor winning?
yeah, Lod off
First
the
time a
bench,
doctor winning.
went from doing like, you know, I don't know, blood panels or something into like, I don't know what, you know, straight into
Ooh, that
your
was
favorite
fun.
player.
I like that.
Crazy.
That is
But
wild.
again, like
Oh.
Lod super heads up on the percent, right? Like, so that
Yeah.
little conversion happens. Maybe you can pull the trigger on an up air if you're facing the correct way, but
Straight
he's
into
at
your
116.
favorite
It's not going
player.
to kill.
Crazy.
That is wild.
Oh,
Now
forward
it'll
tilt.
kill.
I haven't seen that move in like forever, bro. I forgot Peach had it.
It's almost like a call out move
Right.
when they're
right.
going
You
in.
don't ever see Peach do like F tilt or up tilt. Oh.
Tries to go for the reverse fair,
Right.
maybe.
Needs another
Lod
one.
hitting some of these edge guards though.
All right, count it, count it.
And we are back. Oh,
Oh, that's a
So
great
funny.
trade for Lod.
that's crazy.
Super important trade for Lod.
That's a full stock.
The invincibility too.
And like, look at this, Lod just really playing the corner, backing off, really forcing Grab Monster to try to break his defenses.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a full stock lead. You got to try and milk that as much as you can.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Lot is
Have I
maybe one of
declared
the
who
best
I
players.
wanted to win more yet? Oh, I mean, I said at the start of the stream, Dread, I would have rather Rat Monster win, but I was happy with both outcomes. Because Lot is like a friend of mine too, and I, am very thrilled to see him win a major. I think this was like one of his better shots too. Like depending on how Supernova goes next week, because Lot didn't get to play against Zane, did well into Hungry Box, did well into like Moki. So we'll see how next week goes for him. But I think Rap will, on Rap side, he may have some more opportunities to win. I had it right before, so it's at 10 misfires now.
There's a playing the lead. Oh my God, what a call out.
Never mind.
Insane call out. Players are playing
These
the
early stocks only happened a couple times too,
Much, yeah.
which like really were huge difference makers to keep Rat Monster in some of these games.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Lot is maybe one of the
Yeah, just caught without a
Red Monster
resource.
as much as you can.
definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Lot is maybe one of the best players at playing the lead. Oh my God, what a call out.
Never mind.
Insane call out. That is so important to get a low percent KO.
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
for
I
Rat
mean,
Monster.
I wanted
Yeah, I mean,
to
this
to
game
get
was
the
so
Luigi video
close.
where
Yeah, it
he
really
finally
was.
gets
It
his
really was.
dub,
And now
but
we're
I think
even
it'll happen
somehow.
eventually.
Damn, okay.
I hope it'll happen
Ooh, I
eventually.
love
you
that.
know?
All right.
The anti-air turnip.
But it is very
Throwing-
cool. Like it was. I mean, Genesis 3 was what? Genesis 3 was in 2016, so it had been 10 years. Because I think G3 was the last time Armada went like full solo Peach and won. And Laud doesn't have a secondary right now, so.
it like horizontally.
Like it looked like he was baiting them to land right next to him into the down smash, right? That's like next level
Dang.
brain expanded and like
It's too-
Power Shield
too
just didn't have the
cerebral,
distance for
right?
the grab. Unfortunate.
be human.
And then again, like Laud is just so
Sure I'm
down.
not
Like
playing
he's up
AI,
a
bro.
ton of percent. Like he knows he can just chill.
Dude,
Trades are
good job,
really,
too.
really good for
Like,
him. Drown
again,
out the
the mash with
resources.
that-
Doesn't
that
get the
down
edge
B
guard,
is
but he's really
so
not
crazy.
sweating
Yeah,
it.
I know.
He's getting the
I get
height.
those matches where I just go straight down.
Yeah,
Like, bro, what is this character?
the height is crazy.
By the way, for those of y'all that didn't know, for
Think this is
Luigi to get a
the dare
match
thing?
like that, you have to. That was crazy. Yeah, you have to tornado on the ground to get that like extended
right.
flow.
Yeah.
That charge, you got to charge.
Dude, the other thing they didn't get to talk about because this would have been an absurd tangent. I'm sure a lot of like the like really entrenched Melee fans know this, but the status, this was in an Awesome Sauce video too, and I did a short on it like a year ago. But the status of charge for Luigi depends on literally every factor in the game. So Brandon is correct that like you need to charge it by like using it on the ground once to give it like its charge status, which allows you to mash to get the float. But the color palette that you use, the port you're in, and the stage you're playing on are all factors in determining whether or not you start with the Luigi Cyclone charged or not. And out of curiosity, I wonder if because they did it for all the legal stages. Cyclone charge. Combinations that start the game with Luigi Cyclone charged. So against Peach, assume any other combination of factors starts with the... Oh, it's just like all legal stages. He starts with the charged according to the wiki. Yoshi's, Fountain, Pokemon, and Final Destination. But there is a factor for color, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a weird... This game is so freaking weird. Either way. Very fun stuff. Not a random spot in memory. It's basically just an unassigned variable is how it works out. So it's supposed to be a 1 or a 0, and there's just nothing written in the code. So it basically just arbitrarily assigns a value just based on all of the spaghetti that is within and surrounding it. As far as I understand it, I'm not a programmer though. It was patched out of Slippy because that would have been a total mess. to try to do. It would have definitely caused a ton of desyncs, especially because I think your port can vary. But
Charging.
Right.
yeah, both colors, both characters, stages, and ports. So crazy.
You didn't know that. So when you see him randomly tornado on the ground after taking a stock like that, it's because he's charging his tornado for later when he gets hit off stage.
Right,
We're
right.
gonna point that out if you guys didn't know.
So I think one of the things that I talked about earlier, and I wonder if like there's gonna be more of a guessing game on whether or not Rat Monster in a situation like this, do you pursue a turnip catch or try to pursue the shark? And just given the percent the sharking makes sense because up smash will kill.
For later when he gets hit off stage. We're gonna point that out if you guys
But I wonder if like there's gonna be more of a mix up there as this matchup progresses.
That was good to point out.
little things like that. Because sometimes when I first saw Luigi, I was like, why are they always tornado on the ground?
Right.
Like,
Yes, it is a Boolean ziggity. Because I did incorrectly say it was binary because it was supposed to be a 1 or a 0, and then all the software people were like, it's a Boolean, and I was like, all right. I was a biomed engineer, not a software engineer, so I don't really know the difference, to be honest.
Oh, they're trying to charge him.
Yeah, and Rat Monster's really clever, but when he chooses to do that tornado, he'll use it like in neutral or as like a get off me too.
Yeah, right here. When you get space, it's always just good to have it charged for later.
What's going on, Maddie Online?
We got last stock.
Oh yeah, no, this tournament
Game
was
3.
fire. My only regret was that I wasn't there.
Every time after you use it, you got to recharge it again. So.
For each,
Oh my God, damn!
Dude, the
Every
damage
time
is
after
insane.
you use it, you got to recharge it again. So.
for each.
Oh my God, damn! Yo, big damage!
Dude, this is huge.
Oh my!
Stage.
Don't tell me again.
Oh, misfire, count it. Who's keeping track still?
Again? Oh,
And he gets
Lon
the
so much
momentum slide
respect.
there,
He should've
too. That
went
was
out
sick.
there, dude.
Oh my
Okay.
God, bro.
Rat Monster, down smash?
That
Oh,
rising
he's-
there is so
Thank you.
scary. If he
there,
traded
dude.
with down smash, he
Okay.
could die.
Bro.
So.
Rat Monster, down smash? For the
Jeez.
fans?
He's looking for it.
Dude, barely.
Oh, wait.
Living
Still
up.
living.
He used the jump, though. But
I think he
got the
gets one
tornado.
more, right? Oh, phantom turnip. We're not counting that because there's no percentages for it. But
The plot armor of this guy. is
Right?
So
crazy.
much plot armor.
12
Dude, but
misfire.
he's doing
Thanks,
such a
Gene.
good job against the turnips. He's always
Oh,
hitting. You
This
DI
DI was unreal. Also,
at 150.
No, he's different.
This is
He's different.
insane.
He's different.
he's got another one.
Well, okay. That was actually insane.
Check the disc. Who does Rat Monster pray to? I'm switching religions. Whoever Rat prays to, I'm going right there. I'm going to that one.
Right?
Yeah, this man knows something we don't.
We-
man.
Right? In the book of Luigi. Verse.
Oh my
7.
goodness! I swear to God, if I was at Gommel and they had put me on this set, and that happened, I would not have had a voice. I might have jumped the stage. That would have been crazy.
Thou shalt not get one edge guard on.
No, not even one.
Liggy, technically yes, but just for the sake of a funny probability calculation, I'm just gonna do the probability of like all of those isolated events together. But if we wanted to do for real, we should also count the attempts. But I didn't feel like doing that because I need to go to bed soon. But you're correct. I would have been crowd surfing, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think I would have done a gainer into the crowd in the 100-degree venue.
At all. Where's he go, man?
Dang.
Stadium Yoshi, something with a low ceiling, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I think
What
so.
you think?
I think we're going back, honestly.
Yeah?
I think Pokemon makes a lot of sense, but I think he knows it's the best stage he's gonna play to it.
Yeah, that's a good call. When you have a classic like that, you almost just want to go back off the strength. Like, it's like, nah, bro, I should have won that game. You know, I had that game. I'm about to run it back.
Yeah.
Right now,
Dude, Lod 1 game away from winning his first ever Super
Right?
Major.
I would have
Monster
misfired
right now.
into the crowd. Absolutely.
it's been rough for Rat Monster, kind of on that bridesmaid lately. Got second versus Zane, got second versus Salt.
Yeah.
I want to say he got second at another tournament, but I'm not sure. But regardless, you know, you
Love the double F
break
tilt.
that curse, man.
Always,
We've seen
it
a
does
lot of top
confirm
players
often
go through that
into
Right.
floaties because of if you hold in.
Syndrome, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That makes
you know,
sense.
I feel like
Unfortunate.
once they crack it, they're just dominant. You know what I mean? It's just like they just win everything. You know?
Dope catching the live. I'm gonna dip out. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, Angela Strife. Good to hear from you. Hopefully you tune back in later.
Really starting to pay attention. But I mean, Rat Monster equaling it up real fast.
Right.
Oh, Toad? Toad making an appearance?
Yeah, so the pullbacks from Rap
Oh,
are
I like
good.
these spacing back airs. It's kind of walling and making Peach go
Lod's
to the
like
edge.
super
Right,
down
right.
for that
Pushing a
though.
little bit.
Oh, okay, good down smash. I like the back. I like when he stuffs out aerials to block the turnips.
Yeah, he's been doing that so good on the recovery in particular.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he spent all his
Okay,
movement,
Rap,
so he
like, you
couldn't
knew
even
to
go
fall
for like
back.
an up air like he did
Back
just
air,
there.
yep. Oh, wow.
I know
Okay.
I know major super major is always vibes based and
swear, Rap-
contentious. I mean, like it's tricky because the way that like Melee in particular does a lot of their events, like things can just like shift very dramatically, I think. So I don't really like blame them for like promoting something to a super major or like demoting it to a major or like something less if it makes sense to, but it does make the rankings like kind of silly in some cases, in my opinion, because it's like, oh, okay, well, like who really won a major, or like I don't know. I've always held the opinion, like when I do the major discussion, that like if we wanted to run, it's just a circuit, but like if we wanted to run like a legitimate like end-to-end year plus ranking and maybe have like a rolling tennis style or MMR or some type of elo, you should just basically upfront, like on January 1, be like, Happy New Year, here are the tournaments that are considered majors. But like the pushback that I've always received for that opinion, which I think is very fair also, is that it like disincentivizes smaller events from like pursuing greater heights. And maybe in some ways that goes against like the whole grassroots vibe. So I get it. It's a very long tangent I could go on, but that's kind of like my short version of it to answer your question. For Gommel, I think it's for sure at the very least a major. Is it super major status with the amount of top 10 to 20 players there? Possibly. But I think major versus super major is such like a granular thing that like it doesn't really matter to me that much. Like, did you win a major? Yes. Did you win a super major? That's great. Sure.
I loves doing the charge up smashes.
All right. It's a hard call out, but I respect it, bro. Because you got to be confident to do that. You don't just do that.
Right.
Peach players so often do that air dodge to get back down to the ground.
They do.
So he's just waiting for it. But Lot just hasn't been fighting.
Right.
He's really composed coming down. And I mean, that's a strength of Lot as a player in general, right? He's really good at just not falling into those like panic situations.
Panic
Definitely.
options, yeah.
Definitely.
What's going on, Remy? I was just talking about the Luigi Discord. Good to see you.
That's the up air you were talking about.
Right.
That was actually getting Lot a lot of those stocks.
Right.
And then Rap actually outspaces that.
Hated that.
Personally,
too.
think he should have nared more on ledge
About a
since
tornado
Laz.
and
He does a couple rising nairs from ledge.
Oh. Okay, he actually did like the
I don't think he
Outspaces
had
that.
charge.
Talking about that was actually getting
Oh no,
Lot
he
a
got
lot
the
of
stock
those
and
stocks.
then
And
siphoned,
then
right?
Rap actually outspaces that. About
Right.
that.
Oh.
Yeah,
God,
yes,
still
okay.
got a tornado in it, though.
So he tried to like pull a fast one, I think, but Lod was
Okay,
Lod
he
was
actually
very
did,
disciplined
like,
to just
the
go for that.
normal Luigi. I mean, like that's how most people recover. I guess he
Yeah.
thought Lod was a lot further than he was because he was just instant recovery.
Well, and again, Lot took so much time the last time.
Yeah,
Because he spent
yeah.
so much time, he tried to mix it up, and Lot was ready for it.
Right,
That's right. Doing the quick one. You gotta mix it in. Gotta mix it in.
Hey, yo, Lod out here, bro.
Yeah, this is a
Lod
lot of good
played this
percent here. And
matchup
even
so well.
each turn of hit is also huge.
For as hard,
Getting
as
away in the
difficult
back air, not
and
getting
like
a second one.
challenging
Oh,
as
grabs
Rat
those.
Monster's matches were, and like for as well as Rat Monster played, Lod also played incredible.
Recovery,
Nice.
yeah.
Tries to go for it
Grab the
there.
He still has
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yo,
Dude, the
wait.
spacing.
Yeah, outside the up air.
Again, forward tilt,
So
forward
many
tilt. That
tilts.
one he did the
where you
daft.
going? Oh,
But-
that's a huge air.
Works out. It's a huge drop from
So many
Lod.
tilts. Oh, where you going? Oh, no, that's a huge drop. And you see it on Lod's face,
He
too.
do.
That's
He
a
do.
big drop.
After Rat Monster get some damage? No.
Dude, these games are so close. I actually love this. Like, I hope this becomes more of a rivalry.
See.
Because it's so funny, like with the MDVA top 3 as a sidebar, where it seems like Rap and Lot are like so nice and respectful to each other, and then Rap Monster's like, Zane, you suck. Like, you're so bad. It's so sick. I think it's so funny.
One more stock. Oh, that's the Lot chance. Okay, one more stock Lot chance.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was
scary.
That looked hella risky. Looked like he messed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
These trades looking pretty good for Lot.
Oh,
Yeah, Lot deserves the flowers for
Tried to
sure.
go with the gold right there.
Would that have killed?
Looking pretty good for Lot.
Oh,
70,
Like he messed
was
up.
70 before the hit?
okay.
These trades looking pretty good for Lot.
73. Was that gonna kill? Hang on, I'm looking. From here? I don't think that was gonna kill, was it? I think Lot had a lot of DIs to get out of that, I think. 73, it's close though, man. It is close. From up there, it's very close. Like, you could confirm.
Oh, okay.
Tried to
Go
go
with
for
the
it all.
gold right there.
For everything.
But that time he traded.
Oh, did the delay on the up air?
Yeah.
Again, catching Lot moving out of
Their
the
beef is good content. Their beef's amazing
Right.
content. But like, it's just so
Timing
funny,
mix-up
the
is so
like juxtaposition of that with like Rat Monster loses this heartbreaker game 5, and like, you know, that can be hard on someone that young, I'm sure of it, who's like really competitive and wants to win. And then he's like, Lod's so good. Like, you know, it's just so funny compared to how he treats Zane.
Good. Tries to catch like a spot dodge or a roll.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Smash.
oh, dash attack underneath
Oh,
the
my-
down air.
Wait.
That's not enough. He needs one more neutral
Not
air.
enough.
Oh, big.
Now smash.
Bro, Lot could just close it out right here with
See, like there, you have such a free
Way
turn of
big.
catch.
Now
And I wonder if maybe he doesn't do it because he doesn't want to be locked into not having like good grounded options. That makes more sense. Because like you are basically hamstringing your options to like turn up throw into aerial, I would guess.
smash.
Bro, Lot could just close it.
But at that spacing, like why not just present the hitbox? Could be. It could be either direction. I don't think it's like incorrect for him to not do it though.
Out right here with
Lot
one.
with the up airs, maybe.
Luigi's getting to a dangerous
There we
percent.
go. We're
There it
going
is,
to
game 5.
I called it. I called it. Game 5.
Game 5, second set.
Last game.
This is it.
Last game.
This is for all the
Last game.
Dude, I don't think I have access to the Luigi
Last
Discord
game.
voice chats, but I saw all of your messages and I kept sending the Spirit Bomb GIF.
This is for
I'm
everything.
And you guys were
I need y'all to stand
going
up.
insane.
I need y'all to stand up.
right, baby.
Game 5.
That's
Game
right.
5. Stand
That's
up.
right, baby.
Stand up, baby. Let's
That's
go.
great, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Game 5.
Game 5.
Woo.
A new major winner. A new major winner
Somebody's
happening
winning.
right now.
Right?
This is melee history.
This is
LA
melee.
in the making.
Are we gonna get
Is she down there watching patiently?
for the first time in this game's history winning
There's
a super
Justin on the
major?
left. There's Juan.
From everybody.
Deep breaths from the
So
both
sick.
players too,
Right?
especially.
That's it. For all the marbles.
This.
Shout out
Okay,
to
they
Ace.
take a while here, so I'm gonna fast forward through.
All right.
We got a boat to go on.
Yeah, we got about to hurry up.
I didn't really talk a lot about stage selections here. I think Rap usually goes to FD. Platforms are pretty good. Dreamland was off, I'm pretty sure. I can really break those down later once I talk a lot about it. But
That's
Here
right.
we go.
The
Here we
last
go.
game.
It's the last game.
There's only been like 20 major
Right.
winners. Who is going to be the 21st to
Yeah.
join them?
Oh, it's really only been 20.
20.
It's only like
That's it.
20.
Damn. It's always with the stats, man. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
I think it was 22 because I did the video on it, and then a bunch of you guys started commenting on it as soon as this ended. You were like, "This video's outdated already." Ha ha ha. I'm like, shut up. Where was it? 23. I think Lot is 23 now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God, a bunch of people commented on the Out of the Blue video too. Yeah, so there were 22 beforehand. Last one was Moki at Dome Park in 2024.
Yeah, we haven't had a new major winner since Moki a couple years ago at
There's Mono saying the same
Right.
thing.
So this is history.
This is history. Who will be lucky 21 on the list of super major winners?
This is a big deal, man.
Oh,
Misfire, count it.
Oh,
Gabe, you still here? Keeping track?
oh my God, yeah. I just can't
Jiff,
believe, like,
wait,
the
what do you
lower
mean?
platform.
Right, right. Oh,
Or
okay.
GIF? I don't know.
All right.
And who better to
Good
be
recovery.
This is the STI out stuff. You have to do it, otherwise you get hit by Nair.
With the down airs, normally you see people do the down air into neutral air, but he's DIing away the down air hit,
Right.
and then you can't hit the
Yeah,
neutral
the
air.
air can't hit.
Dude, the quick free grab to bait, Vlad to try and cover the ledge again. Oh, but
So I know this game goes to last
Still
stop,
taking the game.
but like I
Taking
think
the stock.
I would
Maybe
have to
not for
look
long,
through
though, off
again
stage
to
here,
see like
yeah.
what the tempo looked like, because I
Great
think
air
when
dodge
Rat
there from
Monster
Vlad.
loses
Yeah, he's been
first
holding
stock,
those close to his
sometimes
chest.
it's just
Really
hard for him to
overextended
get
him.
comebacks going. Like he can do
Nice dash attack. Okay, get off
like his like time to
dash
kill,
attack.
as it were, or like, you know, the amount of damage he can do in like one burst string has more potential than Laud in my opinion. But I think he doesn't get those opportunities that much.
Jab magic hands.
It's kind of risky,
Right?
But if you know exactly where they're gonna be, it's kind of nice.
GIF, so JIF or whatever it is. GIF.
Okay.
dude, Rat Monster got to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, and you don't want ID2 there. I think you want
Ram
reverse
gotta get on
hit.
the board. There we go. Okay.
But either way, it works out because he still gets the knockdown, so he can find down smash.
This is like two
But look at how far
combos
behind he is
potentially.
now,
Oh,
right? Like this is
no
almost a
jump.
stock.
Jump fair. No float.
I think no jump here from Luigi. Yeah, had to just go.
Great
drift
tech,
it.
and the fastfall mattered
Beautiful recovery, bro.
to make sure he could sweet spot after.
Yeah, had to just go drift it.
Oh, actually, he didn't even fastfall. He just timed it.
Gets it though.
Beautiful
I think he does a
recovery,
fastfall at one point.
He's just so good, man.
He's just
bro.
Just
I would
teasing,
say
yeah, I
shout
know.
out to
I
those
feel it,
notches,
I feel
bro.
it.
That many notches, bro. That's just.
That's just raw skill.
Yeah, that's just.
Like I feel like even though it was very close in the end, I feel like Rat Monster maybe sped up like a lot. That's what I mean by like his time to kill, or like the amount of damage he can take and deal in like one string, right? Like it just does a lot more on average.
Oh, nice there at a shield.
And also with
But
the
Laud
small
is
shield
just
like
a
that, Laud
neutral
was-
monster.
Yeah, he had that skill. And it takes the rainbow with that one. Okay.
You don't want to get caught up attacking the platforms too aggressively when you're this far behind, right? Because that's like really good chip.
This is a big moment in Melee.
Really good chip.
This is a big moment in Walt's career.
Oh,
career.
freaking
Big moment
vicious.
in Melee.
Right?
This is a big moment.
Heat for this top
Dude,
right now,
this is a
man.
big moment in Melee.
Right?
This is a big moment in Walt's career.
It's like, oh.
I don't think he gets a chance to fast fall because he already went for the Rising Dare. I think if you ledge refresh, maybe you get a shot at it. But it's like the Dare also can just get you to
And the
kill
crowd's
too,
gonna
so
avoid the down.
definitely don't blame him for going for it, and then up smash will find it.
Dude, 45%. That's not that bad.
Why didn't Laud go out to edge
this
guard?
is
I don't
like
really
blind
think you
blue
need
Luigi
to,
combo.
and
Okay.
it's also sometimes risky. Like he lost the first game of this set to a 1-8, right? Like Rat Monster hit a misfire, and Laud lost game 1. He died. Peach is just really good at choking out resources from characters from a distance too. To the point where like if you hit them at a certain angle and it's a flat enough angle and Rat Monster has to charge missile and he doesn't get misfire, like it's not really like, I think it's pretty high risk to go for something like that when you can just secure the stocks with easier ways. Plus, like I think Laud as a player is just so good at finding specific win cons and playing to those win cons. So in this second set, up air was a phenomenal tool for him at just getting off the top KOs. So I feel like knowing him as a player, he probably just didn't want to go for something that would put him in like an overextended position, if that makes sense.
Hey, nice shield. That was,
Dude,
okay,
the down
yo.
smashers, they're both just spinning. Dude, the platform
Using
play.
that- Oh, I'm shocked he just doesn't up smash at a shield right there when the dash attack hits the shield like that.
Yeah, I think he's just like not anticipating it.
Yeah, because it is uncommon. Like you said, it's risky.
Yeah.
Because of that.
It's almost like, oh, I can't believe you did this thing.
Really aggressive drop down
Hey.
from both sides.
Turn up.
Oh my God!
Stitch, count it, count it, count it. Who's keeping track? 5 Stitch?
Get over it.
That's so lucky.
Platform. Oh, up air.
And again, 130 is the magic number, as Lod said. On most stages, just generally speaking. And there it is. He gets it.
Close, man.
What does Rap say? He's getting frustrated.
Again. Again.
Oh, that's really unlucky. I don't know. Missed input combined with the platform moving and some stuff.
Up air.
Not gonna kill, but
FOD.
so close, man.
Again. Live.
A huge miss.
One picture away.
One stock away for Lod to win his first super
14
major.
misfires? Okay.
Rat Monster ain't going out without a fight. He like, look, man, I'm still here. I'm still.
Dude, the shield pressure,
Jeez,
though.
yeah. The
Lot
shield
of
damage is
movement.
really scary, too, because Rat Monster's
both these
holding
guys are
forward.
just playing so
Oh,
fast.
bro. We're
Hashtag
about
Panda.
to get a last game, last stock situation, bro. Can't make this up. Unless. A lot out here. A lot of patience is virtue.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
Again.
I thought it was over here when I was watching on my laptop. I was like, dang. Rip the dream.
This might just be it.
Oh,
The power shield.
right?
Okay, yeah, just take your
Rat
time.
Monster back on the stage.
Because, like, in that position, to answer the edge guarding question, like, if he goes out there and tries to, like, contest one
Okay, yeah, just
option
take your
and
time.
is wrong, he can get reversaled. If he gets misfire, he dies.
Okay. Okay.
This is
okay.
it. This is it. We got last
This is
stock,
for all
baby.
the marbles, baby.
We got last stock.
We
We got
stand
last stock.
We stand.
We stand up for this. We got last
Okay.
stock, baby.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay. Law got a
So hard
huge
to not to come back, too.
percent lead,
He
Hasn't
Rat
gotten
really
hit.
worked into this game
Hasn't gotten
also.
hit.
though. Okay, wait.
Wave dash and grab, get the forward air, can't overextend.
Again.
Off stage.
Oh.
And, like, he finds these strings that are so, like, you hold your breath for a little bit, right? Because it's like, dang, he can really do it.
Oh my
Gotta
God.
get back though.
Okay.
Dude, that's big. That's big percent.
45. 116.
Dude, any bad straight hit, and this is
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
over.
It's even up air here. Up air not hitting on the top platform.
Oh.
Oh,
Let that roll.
No, he's still living though.
Yo, he still got the tornado. And
Oh, the turnip finally hits.
Oh.
Is he too low?
Yo, he's
making
crazy.
it back. He's in there.
Has to panic, and that's it.
Oh.
Live. Win. He's in there. The turnip
Wow.
finally hits.
Crazy
Oh,
good
is
set.
Too low.
Yo,
He's making it back.
And he played that correct, too, but
He's in there.
Oh.
goes into the nair.
Live. Winning his first ever
Let's
super
go,
major.
Lon. Let's go, Lon.
The
Wow.
doctor is in the building.
He certainly
The
is.
doctor
Crazy,
is in there.
crazy good set.
Let's go.
Don't want to relive this pain.
Ah,
Hey, it hurt me too. Both outcomes were good, right? Like, we can agree on
all
this,
the way.
I think.
Yeah,
We held it together.
take it all the way to the edge by Rat
Yeah,
Monster.
Rat Monster. Rat Monster threw the whole kitchen sink at him. Let's go, Lon.
What an impressive
That was
performance.
a good grand, man. That was a good grand.
That was a great grand.
Really good grands, man.
Damn.
Woo.
Ah.
Couldn't ask for it better because you know when you see matchups like that, let's be real, man. A lot of melee players will be like, man, we gotta watch too slow.
Dang, dang, dang.
But they took that to the brink. Let's go, Lon. Okay.
Lod adding his name to one of the few major winners.
A very short list.
I feel like when
Okay.
you're that good,
We'll do the final math, and then I want to listen to a second of Lod's interview. I'm gonna interview him myself to get a little bit more out of him. Let's do our math now. So there were 14 misfires, so I'm just gonna do the bad version of probability, right? So it's what is it? Odds of a 1 in 8, 14 times. Considering they're all back to back, which is definitely not how it went, right? So 1 in like 4 trillion. Which isn't exactly, this is very loose math, right? Then Stitch is a 1.7% chance. Yeah, I'm going around. Odds of 1.711. How many stitches were there? 5 stitch? 0.391% for Saturn. At least normalize the amount of attempts between the two characters, even though there are more turnip holes than side Bs. Yeah, I don't think there's like a line average that makes it make sense. So I'm just gonna do the silly way of like, this is just all of the raw numbers multiplied together. 0.130% one time. And then what was the last one? A dot eyes? One dot eye? 0.17 or 1.711% one time. Boy, yeah, this is definitely boy math for sure. That's a good way. So it's like 1 in 2.01 quintillion, which is absolutely incorrect, and versus like 1 in 4 quintillion, right? What is that? Trillion, billion, or no, billion, million, 4 trillion. All right, Lod's more lucky confirmed. You heard it here first. Thanks to Boy Math. Big thanks to Boy Math for sponsoring this video. I will be posting this to Bonus Walt. So this will get cut down by my main editor on the second channel, and we'll post it to that channel hopefully this week, but probably by next week the latest. So funny. All right, let me pull up the interview real quick.
Yeah, it was like 2012 or something. I've beaten Luigi in over 14 years.
Hey, who was Luigi?
Today. It was Vist at like some random
This, yo, shout out to Vist.
Yeah, it was like 2012 or something. I've beaten every single Luigi.
Boy Math is paid to be mentioned.
Every single
Yeah,
okay. All right. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear that, fun fact: I haven't lost to a Luigi in over 14 years until today. That's at that Rap Monster 1.
Yeah.
That's broke my streak.
Crazy.
But I think today, I still did, yeah. I think today was a lot of streaks because I finally overcame H-Box.
Yeah.
I have never beaten him offline until today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, it was Polish. Polish took 2 sets in like 2021. But I've had so many like super tight close sets with him, but I've never actually clutched it out until
That
today.
error at the end of that game.
No, his DI was horrible.
Yeah,
I know.
And the Stitch.
Well, I think, yeah, the Stitch too.
The Stitch is crazy.
That was crazy because like I was just clawing back every single game. Like he got an early lead, and it was like, all right, here we go. Like one game he got a rest, the other game he just like beat me up for a stock, and it was just clawing back the entire time.
Yeah.
And so I like gave up mentally like 100 times that set because it's just so mentally taxing to play that matchup. But I think he like got a little bit too comfy, and I got my Stitch, and I got like insane comebacks overall.
What do you think about Rap Monster?
He's so good. Like the adaptations he made from our winner set was really, really good because his like placement of aerials was challenging the way that I wanted to play Annoying against him, and he just like caught on to that real fast to the point that I was second guessing every time I like took to the air.
Right.
I never knew what to expect. I think that like there are a lot of times one of the main openings that I was getting was catching him do a wave dash forward tilt, and like I kept beating myself up because like I knew it was coming. I was like, all I have to do is stuff it with something.
Right.
But then I was like a millisecond too late, like 10 times in a row. I was like, I need to beat that because if I can get an opening here, that's huge.
Right.
Yeah, he's so
You
good.
adjusted too. I was
This
saying
reaction
earlier,
is
like,
so funny.
kind of weren't doing it
Holy.
the first set.
Supernova,
Even a
I
little
believe,
bit
will
in
be
the
considered a
second set,
super
but you,
major.
like, or like the winner set. But then the loser set, you start like doing like up airs to kill him off the top more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you would like almost like Fox, how you like
Shark,
throwing up airs.
Right? Yeah, shark.
Yeah, you would jump over him, around him, and then up air and kill
Yeah.
him.
This was
He
actually.
was catching on to that too, and
Yeah.
then like switched it up.
What percent do you guys think Peach up air kills Luigi?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna say like 130.
It's 130, which is
Wow.
crazy because like you would think that it kills like 100 or like
Yeah,
Luigi's
yeah.
a floaty,
Right.
but I looked it up today because I was like, I need to know, and I cannot second guess when I go for the up air. Because the worst feeling is to get a super hard read
Yeah,
up
that's
air and it
exactly
doesn't
what
kill.
I mean. And I listened to this last night, but like he was so good at finding his spots, and like not being over eager on forcing his win con. So like pretty much the only times he was up airing was when he knew it would kill, which is insane discipline from him.
So,
Right.
and so I think that second and
Guaranteed
third
at
set,
130?
like 133 on the ground, like a float
Right.
cancel up air. So if you're any higher than that, then like the percentage decreases accordingly.
Good to know.
You were getting the KOs pretty often.
And
Yeah, you were.
every time I got an up air, it killed.
Yeah.
And that was like, that's champion's mentality. That's like
Yeah.
me knowing my game plan. I know my
Right.
numbers. I'm not gonna get dissuaded by like up airing at 125 and it not killing because
Yeah.
I feel like I deserve it, but like he gets good DI. I just don't know the percent. So that was like,
The Dreamland game, I wanted to point that out by you. I was like, yo, that was crazy. When his recovery was
Thanks for
insane
tuning in,
the whole
Ziggity. I
set.
appreciate it.
There was one part where he like recovered
All right.
in the reset
yeah,
and then tied it. And then
Right.
from there, like,
that I was trying to. If you guess wrong, then you take 60%, and so that was
that's
good
the one
advice.
who
On that pathway too much when I shouldn't, and so that was it.
How do you manage your time?
I realized today against these people.
because of that stuff, but like
So
going away from the game and coming back, like
I think, yeah, going away from the game, coming back helped. I know it did, and
not like
that. I was able to focus more on to position myself in matchups. Like starting when the tipped off.
you said super. No,
I've played this game for like 20 something years now, so I'm finally.
you
on the
played
board.
longer than Rap Monster.
Yeah, than
has
even more. I
existed.
know.
I know.
It's-
Crazy.
Yeah, I was reminiscing with Dreffin because he also was there at like earlier.
With time, man. Come on, boy.
So
Yeah,
funny.
please,
All right.
you're not.
I'm gonna get some more information, hopefully from him, and I will be working on those videos in the coming days. If I can lock in, hopefully I can get. I already have a video prepared for this Thursday because I have to publish something on the Thursday just to give those of you who have stuck around with me a little bit of insider. But if I can get the Gommel JB5 done by Thursday, I will certainly try to post it then. I'm going to call it because it is 11:20 where I am, and I woke up at 4 this morning, so I'm going to get some sleep. But want to say thank you guys who still stuck around for watching. Always am shocked by the number of people who show up to these streams, so it does definitely inspire me to do them more often. And the second channel is like totally popping again, so definitely subscribe to Bonus Vault if you have not already. We'll be posting. I'm gonna do tournament highlights over there alongside the like very loose talking head videos like I did for Gommel. So like a preview and then like a pre and post tournament discussion to go kind of like as partner content to the more produced things. So hopefully you guys like it. They're easy to do for me too. So if you guys continue to enjoy them, I will continue to make them. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow, depending on timing, to cover the sets that I didn't get to do today, which I really want to look at Zane Sunsei. I really want to look at Lod Hbox. And then I really want to look at Rap Monster Zane. But not going to happen tonight, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go to sleep now.